Greetings, everyone. This is me again, and have to clear my throat, but still feel something. So my, oh God, it's non-stoppable. I've just this is just a confirmation. Um, Thanks to the tarot card readers, what they had done before, and they've many years back, since I was born, or maybe even to my mother when I was in her stomach. But I survived. They couldn't have done this, maybe God knows, because my father brought the prayer from Allama Rashid Tarabi for my mother, so that this time her second born would survive the attacks that were perhaps done. And that's why my first born sister, eldest, died in infancy. So saying that these tarot card readers and all this against them, well, they say that if it confirms and use your, so they at least trust us in using our, what do you call it? Blank. Oh no, it just came, the word. Using our, okay, look, I don't want to take people's time here, so attack. So our discernment, right? So we need help, like the experts like in medical arena, right? Ear experts, ENT, and now we have here, we have a general clinic, general doctors, but then they send us to experts if they have to, it's necessary, like a skin doctor and all this. However, even then, these tarot card readers tell us to use our discernment, and also if it confirms that certain things in our lives which have been done to us and have been going on. We need help, right? One person, gaslighters and all these, what heights the evil has reached. And with this technology and modern, oh God, I cannot tell you. So I was saying, please help me. They've tried to take my speech away. Okay. Why am I explaining like this? And I'm not able to say this properly because they've got me for, oh my God, they tightened the nose on me in year 2000. So protection for, of course they know the tarot card readers. And they've risked their lives in doing this. And another thing, told us to, someone else tells us, Bren Brown, to trust our feelings. Before this, it was like, and they've also tried to, yes, confirmation, try to wreck my intuitions. So I need experts here to help me. My English, look what they've done. They cut my potential in childhood. I was told in Karachi. Oh. And like people very clever, yeah, you can see and maybe even sense, not if not see, because I'm this, yeah. So I was just going to say, yeah, right. They're also like this, for the highest good of humanity. Some of them, I don't want to scare you. This is not to scare you, and this is not to make you suspicious, also, but just aware. Use your discernment. Maybe you have a loving family, like one of the tarot card readers was saying. You're in your family. There is genuine like care, not the one, I really care for you, I worry for you, and you tell them, all your worries. Okay, so what's happening in your life, kiddo, friend, darling? My, oh, and family members, and this sound. Oh, and this one I'm just going to show you. So I was eating something. I had to go to the kitchen and go on a binge. Like I could get up. So got it. Oh, protection for her. So she was saying some time ago, and um, then I played the Aina movie, the whole album cassette. Sorry, the whole cassette song album. My mother confiscated when I got separated from my teacher. I got a nervous breakdown, crying. I couldn't stop crying. Whenever I heard this, I think the second time my mother was there, she saw me. She had maybe kept the Jula, the Cindy swing inside, and she saw me. Or no, no, maybe not. But she was there outside my bedroom, and she confiscated. So there's my cassette, Pakistani movie Aina songs. Mujhe dil se na bulana. Now I'm really, I've heard, where's that one? So, protection. So I wanted to know who it is because they can give, through distance suspicions on this, and you believe in the wrong person, the innocent person, and like some other person was telling me, when there's black magic on you, the mother or something, they try to get angry at the person who has helped the child even, and they get everyone like, I, like, no, I don't need your help. Get away from me. The tough cookie or how to say it. They act when it's actually they are victims or they are targets. And then if we have this, if we're not understanding, and sometimes we're not, even me. I So going out of your way to really examine your parents' mother, and they get the mother, especially if the mother is not a narcissist or psychopath, and the in-laws are, or the husband or your father is. First thing to get is the mother. If you want to break the house, break your own house, your own kids, and then go and get married to someone else. That good. So that husband who's allowed another marriage, ooh, what not works out there. And I'm really ashamed to Filipinos. There's no such less corruption, fraud in the UAE. I'm really ashamed to be Radha Rani. I really like when I was in, maybe I found out about spirituality. Oh, Shakti Goen and all these books, and I had a Hindu book in English translation. Although it had this male on every page, right on the side, like I would read. I bought that book to read it. We had it in Karachi. It was available in a bookshop, and I was reading it, and so about the Rig Veda and all that. I even had a poem book of Tagore. So when I realized, the Hindus have such, and I even wanted to go to India, seeing that the teachers and all loving, I didn't know. So I had high expectations, high. I mean, I believed that India was very high in spirituality, right? But now I'm so ashamed. Christians are better. Jesus Christ is saving Iranians who are leaving Islam. Muhammad Faridi and all this. I'm so ashamed of it's. I never, Ram Chand in Karachi. He was very clean, and this and that, right? And our Imam Bar, oh, it smelt of rose and and the agarbatti and the incense smells good. No urine thing or cow urine or sorry, but that's just your thing, right? Hindus, that's okay. But the thing is that our gulab, we the gulab we get the rose, not the English rose, but the ones we grow in Karachi. Oh my God, they have such strong smell. But we love the English bouquet for the roses for the bouquet and all. But the smell of the gulab flower, rose, Pakistani and Indian. I don't know about India, but in Pakistan, it's amazing. It's so much, so strong. So, our Imam Barkas and alams and all. I mean, I could just go and kiss the alam. So many people kiss it, or just put it. Like the smell was so good and so cleaning, and even though, well, whatever. Yeah. So this, sorry, excuse me, and please take your precautions. I'm sure you know how to protect yourself, but this, no, no, no. This evil is terrible, and I'm ashamed to be Radha Rani. So no, no, I couldn't expect some China, India. We searched. Remember, I searched out live stream showed in the UAE fraud. Ah, very ashamed of this. So I thought highly of Indian spirituality and all this, but deception, all this is there. Some gurus very ashamed. America, but so no, I could never think of. So religion also doesn't help you. We can exploit it to no extent. Spirituality also, and like how come these Indians? Like I always wondered, right? When the black magician, I was like, they have power, but how could they do this when they know there is the power that is the unseen? Like the scientists even don't know. Okay, they can create a bomb, bomb, right? But bomb. They can, sorry, they can create a bomb, right? But they don't understand. And one who understands spiritual and uses it for black magic, I often wonder, like, how could they do this, right? Knowing there is spiritual power and going against it, like, and knowing in Hinduism there's karma and what, and even in science, right? What comes around, and what's that? Every action has a reaction, opposite, and this and that, right? So in the Quran, I had like I always, a long time ago when I had the Shia Quran, teenage years also, like the evil of what they do will go back to them. How could you do evil knowing that there's God? The evil that they do. And when it works, imagine, right? You put an evil eye on someone, and the next thing is you praise someone for their eyes. The next thing you know, they've got they injured their eye, had an eye, yeah, hurt their eye. So you know that, and you did it purposely, deliberately. You know there's that unseen power which even the scientists don't know. The evil, and how could you do evil then when the power works and you know it? Sorry, I'm repeating myself. I'm just so shocked. The evil that they do will go back to them. I always remembered this. Evil that they do will go back to them. And you know what you put your hands in? Like it's really, your hands will become so bad. But it's my nails. What do you call it? Rough. Oh, I can't remember the name. The word name. The spellbound. Sorry, I'm spellbound. The attack is there. They're ongoing. It's ongoing. It's it's on. The evil that they do will go back to them. Okay, I can't concentrate. There's some voice light. Oh, what? Back to them. Maybe power, like power overshadows ego. Now I'm kind of understanding after the attacks from year 2000, the very, very intense, the evil that they do will go. And whoever comes with an evil deed, the evil they do, that it hurts only the evildoer and plotter himself. Those who deny verses. The evil that they do will go back to them. Uh, Not the believers doing some bad deed, sin. Can't find, if you do good, you do good for your own souls. And if you do evil, it is from them in like manner. They commit evil, they will get. Surah 79, 719. So, okay, I can't find it right now. Surah Jadiya, the kneeling, those who have taken their own desires as the gods. Another thing, this is also shirk. So remember, oh God, helping the Sunnis against the Shias and the Shias also. And it goes on. I'm like this, sorry. And I'm going to move my, I haven't, my device. So I'm sorry about the sound it makes when I move it. I don't know, this, all this. I save money to buy, but even then the sound comes when I move it. I don't know, there's a, you know, the vlogging, ouch. Oops, why ouch? I don't know, I'm seeing the wrong words, and I just threw this in the dustbin, aimed at the dustbin, and it landed on the floor. So I'm saying ouch. Oh, and as I was listening to this, the mirror fell. I've made this dressing table this side, and you know, like the mirror, I it fell now. So it was going to fall. I knew that. But while listening to this tarot card reader, so you know there are no, it's like oh, I was going to, oh, why I can't find. I don't wanna. So this particular tarot card, another like there are many I'm watching, and I was listening to this one, and where's my other? What have I done? Sorry, excuse me, just a minute. Sorry, I apologize greatly for this. So I was doing. Oh, here it is. Oh, I found the. Okay, so I don't have to. Tarot card reader. Yeah, so you know this person who could be your boss, and falls short of saying, okay, boss or very someone who takes care of, used to or something like this, a friend, very close friend, or, and very like polished person. People respected this person. Also, what else was so the yeah, very. You mean to say responsible, right? Towards his work, not like giving, going out of his way, but no, but hmm. So, in, responsible about his family and not leaving his a responsible person. You know, like we wouldn't be able to go to the death of I couldn't to even my mother's side. But this, like people like that, you know, they go for the soyam, the funeral, and very mingling in the society, but actually sociopaths. And like, yeah, I remember going to another now tarot card reader. Like, yeah, they could make me hate myself and even the world. I remember saying, you know, I hate the world, I hate the people, I hate this, I hate that. Yeah, yeah, they can make you do that too. Confirmation. Thank you, tarot card readers. And more than thank you, I say, I wish you protection, safety, and also taking action now. So light candles if you can. I'm not able to do for you. Um, give maybe sadaq. No, no, not giving money to the poor or for this, for your own protection. I wouldn't do it. But like protect yourselves. No, no, they can tear apart God's protection and say that, oh, because they've sinned or something, like, is bichari, my mother, Gunai Kabira is inke maaf. Oh, they say it to in every majlis, right? Shia. So I'm just talking like this. Like succinctly put, oh God, I'm jumping from one thing to another. This is what they've left me with. Oh, they could have left me with worse, in the worst condition ever. But, so, what was the point? Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Yeah, and oh, this is a long time ago. My aunt told me this. What? Long time ago. This is just a confirmation, and it's a late coming. So it's been how many? 1996, 1996, vacation to Karachi. My aunt told me, or 1997, that my enemy wants me to become promiscuous or go into sleep with someone. They can give this a lot of you don't have to have those. What are those herbal pills, medicine for increasing the? Yeah, I've forgotten the word. They can do it through black magic. Confirmation, and also like not being able to say it the proper thing, the right way, or it may show that I'm arrogant, or like you tarot card readers, you know, like like that. That's not my way. But I said it like this in one of the live streams, and they can do that to the enemy. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, very responsible. Yeah. Yee, yeah, 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 yeah. And showing very polished, like in the way that looks very civilized, responsible person, father, responsible, like a little bit outwardly, yeah, like no, no, wait a minute, maybe someone. And yeah, they look very like responsible, or a little bit like they didn't run away when the wife, मुझे मेरी बीवी से बचाओ, जो करती है, वो लड़ती है. Indian movie song. Didn't commit suicide. There's one, Allah, it's not a laughable matter. I don't like. So I was also, but no, no, my father would never do that. You're about to find out and never speak to them again, goddess energy. About to find out. And so I had to get up and, say, okay, let's go and eat something. Like, it's very difficult to get up. But I got up and I took this device with me, watching it in the kitchen. And then some 2 days later, some sign, right? Like, oh, the Aina movie, Pakistani. Daddy, Patak. Shabnam slaps her father, Daddy. Patak. In the end of that movie, Aina. Oh no, it's a boss. But so okay. Slowly, slowly, so that I wouldn't get shocked. So like we're caretakers, even nurses in these professions have there's a Anyone could turn out to be a narcissist. Professions, lawyers, psychiatrists, psychologists, avalanche of narcissists. So don't bank on me. I mean, what I say, how I say it. And, one time I got so sick of these hypocrites, I didn't want to be good. So I like, shout, shout, let it all out. And may look rebellious. I may have looked bad. Bad girl. Donna Summer talking about a sad girl. Oh, I was in London, so Daddy. Shabnam, I knew how to copy her acting and the way she said, oh, I got up for this. Atif Aslam, so touching. मेरे तो रोंगटे खड़े हो गए. My hair stood up on end. मुझे दिल से ना बुलाना. I got these goosebumps. Lux style. Shabnam, tribute to Shabnam ji. You see, we were these kind of people, loving teachers and oh, very affectionate. No, but don't believe me what I say here. Trust in your feelings for me. Bren Brown. Bren, sorry, Bren Brown? Mr. Brown. Mind your language. British TV serial. Oh, drama. So, yeah, rhetoric. Oh, your mummy has said she should stand on her own feet. बुजुर्गों ने कहा अपने पैरों पे खड़े हो जाओ फिर जमाना तुम्हारा है कि पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची थी और हम नाचे बिन घुंघरू डैडी. September 1997, and I took a istikhara, and God is telling me my grandaunt who died of cancer left for me her namaz dupatta and also one her istikhara book, very small, tiny, mini, and it was in Urdu. I had to look for my sister. Someone who can read this Urdu for me, please. So I took an istikhara whether to call my mommy or not. She was supposed to call me. My father met her at the airport coming from Dubai to Karachi. And her Bastaki, Bahraini relatives are coming. We're in the plane, so my father met my principal. I wanted her to stand. I tried my best. Ooh. Yes, yes. Mommy tried her best. And I didn't. I failed her. So she was supposed to call my father. Ooh. I'm eating words too hard to say. A single tear, and I'm away, away and gone. Why, lover, why? Why do flowers die? Century song. I'm eating words too hard to say. So God told me, नेकी कर और पूछ पूछ वो भी अल्लाह से खुदा से नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं करो. So I had to call my principal. In 3 days, she was supposed to call me. I was like, no, 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 no. I never cornered her. Is it love? What is it? Why do I love you for what? You tell me I want you for something. Why do I want you for what? And when I say I need you, you say you are using me. Why do I need you for what? You're about to find out. Okay, this very interesting for me. It's my life story. पाँव में बहार है तो मम्मी तुमको मुझ नहीं जहरा तुम्हें भी प्यार नहीं है. Is it love? What is it? When mommy told her those white plant pots on her portico porch or balcony, it took me back somewhere 1940 something year. They had bought these. Who bought it? Because it flash like it took me flashback. But because we were both standing, like I didn't faint or anything, go down, nervous breakdown. I didn't even show her that it, but she has eyes behind her. She told me later on that she has eyes at the back of her head. So it has these white pots, plant pots. So, do I love you for why? For what? This I had written for my teacher. And can you ask, you have my forgiveness? Oh, I don't know what I've written. I can't remember the rest. Oh, so, I tell you to give my forgiveness back to me. I pass you for time. You pass me for time. Work. I pass time for you. I live for you. You're about to find out. So who do you come under? Who do you run to? Who do you need? Why would you need your money, mummy? Ah, you're using your mummy. Oh, that's now coming the past, right? Past way of thinking, like how my teacher taught. Yeah, Zara, you're using your. No, see, now she's lying because I laughed. She's such a liar. She lies. um, so, oh, आओ मुझे बहलाने जब तरे even mummy kind of clenched or what flinched. I can find the English word for it in the car when I played that song. It just came. I didn't play it. It was I didn't think it was going to come, but I said, okay, let's just put one sad song there. Like it's 1996. You're taking her for taking her. Yes, yes. So I was in my car. I was going to drop them home. I did. No, no, she was driving my car. Mommy was. Anyway, and so meet me halfway. They wouldn't even meet. No, no. It's a birthday. You have to take the car and then go far away. चलो कहीं दूर निकल जाएं. अरे this why didn't I? चलो कहीं दूर निकल जाएं. Indian song. चलो कहीं दूर निकल जाएं. So I took them and like near my house. So it's really far away from her house. Like maybe if there was this restaurant, see, no, should have taken them to a hotel. I told her, she said no, she likes this. She liked this Chinese restaurant there in Khadda Market. I was like, we should have gone to Sheraton Hotel for the Chinese. चलो कहीं दूर निकल जाए. चल कहीं दूर निकल जाए. हाँ चल कहीं दूर निकल जाए. लता मंगेशकर. Oh, this. And then I had to drop them. Uh, and then my driver was not there. So what happened to her? चल कहीं दूर निकल जाए. So all these songs I recorded for her birthday. दूसरा आदमी. Yeah, maybe you mistook your teacher for this real one. Mummy, principal. Acha, acha. Yeah, I was looking for this. You know, like this teacher, they go out of their way. अपने आप को बदनाम करते हैं, student को protect करते हैं. You know how the teacher understanding very bending her rules, not to spoil her. Now you see this also may come up. The question of is this teacher spoiling the children? And then Dead Poet Society. I was thinking of this, and then Dead Poet Society comes, right? The movie. Uh, would I have been thinking of this, right? Would the teacher spoil her students and her the discipline of the college school if she bent some rules? Sometimes. Mummy's favorite song later on. Before it was Bangles in the first carnival, college carnival. Bangles. Walk like an Egyptian. I get 60, no, 58. Don't make fun of her. 59, and I'm listening to sad songs. Oh, I should have dedicated this song to her instead of. She must be thinking, what's wrong with her? Okay, maybe she's a lesbian. What? Was it nothing at all? It was just the irony. I had to, or what do you call it in English? I dedicated this song to the principal when she was in her office. I knew she'd go in her office later on. But her song, her favorite song, what monkey business I did in that carnival with her favorite song. I went and asked her, "What's your favorite song, Miss?" She said it's "Walk Like an Egyptian." And then it was later on, "What's your favorite song?" Because I had to write this dedicate for the Minerva top 10, top 20, and dedicate all the songs like to teachers, some teachers, and council members and students for the yearbook, college yearbook. She told me she really liked the song. In third year, when did it come? Brian Adams. Sometime I can't believe this. Sometimes, no, not sure. Sometimes I lie to you. Look into my everything I do. So long time ago, in my diary, this not from a song. I just wrote, not even from an Indian song. I just wrote for my teacher. Everything I do it for you. Everything I do, I in a little slightly different variation, modified, different. Everything I do it for you. And even Michael Bolton's song, "How Am I Supposed to Live Without You?" Separate from my teacher, I wrote in my diary, "How am I to live without you? How am I supposed to live without you?" Ah, and when that song came, tears cried, river, cry me a river. No, exaggeration. So, what's the point? Evil is too much. Too much. Oh my God, क्या जुल्म है, क्या जुल्म की कोई इंतहा नहीं है. You know Urdu? Sorry, English speakers. Zulm ki, even my mother's sister, younger sister said, there's no height. And if they have spiritual powers, tear you apart, then put you back together, and then tear you apart, then put you. So one lady said, I can remove what is on you, but not for a long time because they keep on, they will, right? And then if you, for 1 week, you'll feel so great, good. Give me good feeling. After such a time, you, and then, so I can do that for a little while, but, and then it'll come back, go back to what the enemy wants you to feel depressed and all that, terrible, hell. But then you see, it won't be good, right? So now that I'm used to being watched, my privacy violated, I had to survive. Pehle to izzat Allah, my honor. I can't do the work like before, but still, I've gotten used to it. Now, what if someone who told me this, what if they remove it for 1 week and then it comes back? It's going to hit me so hard, right? When it comes back. So the lady said, that's why I said let it be, because it's going to hit her very hard. And another thing is meetable, sweet talk, small talk. Oh, but what hides hypocrisy and evil? No, wait. Polished tarot card reader. Back to how to get safety and protection. Also, that I'm worried. Oh my God, they can hit so hard, so hard. They're getting karmic backlash. I can't even read properly. Hmm. Mommy said, take me as your godmother. Not like in this old me, Charlie Sexton. Take me. When I told her in college, once I got okay, I was throwing up. I was keeping my emotions inside. But just once in the first year, like very early stage, and I went up to her and I said, Miss, if did she know? Had you told her about the crimes you have committed? Yeah, I think yes, of course. So after that, I went up to her and I said, Miss, because I thought she was such a nice, she was the dream teacher. She was the one I was looking for, but still, breaks, tomorrow, don't get overexcited. And the world changed. The Ronak came back. Life came back in me. Faith, she breathed. I didn't tell her, but she breathed that I was fighting with God, fighting, and I started to abuse him also. So yeah, there's a Shia, but I started to. But then when she came in my life, it was like Allahu Akbar. I really meant it. Tears came in the car when that song played, Woman. So that's why, back to that song in the carnival I dedicated to her, was it nothing at all? No more. Wake up, she's gone. So especially that, like those whatever the things romantic would not affect me with the teacher. So when I'm thinking of my teacher, those words and oh, but when the one I want to get married to, the boy, that's different. Yeah. That's the entire. This feeling comes from the heart, very deep feeling. But with the mummy, how did it go down? From the heart to the stomach. Mummy makes life so funny. Feelings run in my tummies. There's no one as yummy as my mummy. Made a wish to the Easter bunny and the fairy godmother to keep me with my mummy. No, wait a minute. Yeah, but I didn't give her that poem, right? Yes. For I didn't give her any poems I've written for her. You know, it's too much. I let her work. She's a career dedicated. Her sister also told me that, long time ago she fought with her father. She to allow her to work. So I wouldn't stand in anyone's life anymore or anyone's work. I know what love, it can make you a jokey. It can make you like Juliet. Even the aunt and, like dedicated to this person. I didn't want them to be like, think or burden, like, oh my God, and fear of, and there's, oh yeah, all that. Anyways, fear of attachment. Oh, she's going to get very emotionally attached to me and won't be able to live without me. And she may attempt suicide. But my principal doesn't operate that way. So I thought they were a very communicative family and they were very united and like the draconian priestess said in the earlier, yeah, and so because they had some problems, but this family of theirs, the sisters, they would communicate and would ask questions and very understand. No, but with me. So, during the separation afterwards in year 2000, I don't know how to put it to do justice to this. I had gone against my principal, resentments grew, and my obsession grew, and that now I thought I knew that I was their mother reincarnated. All my daughters were alive at that time, and I didn't see them when they were alive. One by one, ये चिराग बुझ रहे हैं मेरे साथ चलते चलते. So because they were Muslims and elderly, so to elderly ones, I couldn't tell Auntie Afsa, I'm your reincarnated mother, I've come back. I couldn't tell Omani, but Fatima, I couldn't tell. But Mrs. Munira Gulzar, even then, I was like, I had a dream asking her, are you ready for this? She said, yes, I'm ready to love you forever. Oh, that Mehraj night, the night before Mehraj, Ramadan, I went for shopping and she called my place when 1994, 1993. My mother told me I was too late to call her. I came back at around 10:30 or something from Tariq Road and I'm ready, baby, mommy. It was uncool cool to leave me standing, waiting without a goodbye. I'm ready, Trevor, to love you forever. Come love me forevermore. Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell. I'm ready. So I hadn't put it in a selective. I bought his origin album. Oh, I think who bought it? Or maybe I went to Dubai from Dubai album original. Yeah, so in year 2000, I had this dream. Are you ready? I couldn't even. I didn't want to jeopardize their life. Uh, so now she was in Hamdard even then, and I didn't even have the nerve to. But I knew that she must be in Hamdard school, still not retired. Are you ready? She said yes. I didn't have the nerve to call her and tell her. After 8 years, I went to her 2009, 10. 2010, I went to her house and Then she told me, I told her that, I may be your reincarnated mother. She was still going to Hamdard. I was like, how is it? She said, yeah, it's good. So that 80 years old. And she didn't look old to me until my friend on Facebook, when I uploaded her pictures, my friend pointed out that, oh, she's become old. Oh, so to me, my eyes could not make out the difference. To me, you never look old. You will always be young. Poem by Shakespeare? Or, to me, fair friend, you never can be old. Sonnet 104, yeah. I gave her this at least. Not my poems. To me, fair friend, you never can be old. For as you were when first your I eyed, such seems your beauty still. 3 winters cold have from the forest shook 3 summers bright. 3 beauteous springs to yellow autumn turned. In the process of the seasons have I seen. 3 April perfumes in 3 hot Junes, my June born mummy, burned. Since first I saw you fresh, which yet are green. Ah, your doth beauty like a dial hand, yet doth beauty like a dial hand steal from his figure, and no pace perceived. So your sweet you, which methinks still doth stand, hath motion, and mine eye may be deceived. For fear of which hear this, thou age unbred, ere you were born was beauty's summer dead. So yeah, by William Shakespeare, yes, it's by Shakespeare. She could never, but then my friend she was my friend's principal before I joined St. Joseph's College. And when they graduated, then I joined. I was late. Oh, so I've lost, polished, polished, forlorn Keats, forlorn, polished. Okay, it may not be the one I thought. Mm. So my commentary went on, yeah. Why don't you just say it? Why don't you say, father, mother? You have to say the boss, the friend, the elderly, maybe even say grandmother, but not, you see, she refrains from saying Baukuroy, Baukuroy. No, 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 no. Baukuroy. Goddess energy. Let me not say much, but my commentary went on. Yeah, right, yeah. Oh, so they want to kill me, they want to hurt me, they want to, and they're not stopping. So how about it? I give in, right? Let them be happy. Ruin me. Like, I'm the monster, I'm the monster. Iran Strait of Hormuz route is gone. UAE just shuts down Iran's biggest hopes. Professor John analysis. I really like Professor John's analysis. And finance CEO channel his style. So direct, unlike mine. How long has it taken me? Repeating, oh my God, hour has gone. Look what UAE just did. It's unbelievable without attacking Iran back. It's amazing what master intelligence. Amazing, mashallah, mashallah. Okay, I say I'm not, but subhanallah, marhaba, marhaba. So sorry, sorry, Iran. What kind of person are you, Zahra? The game is over. Live it up, baby, live it up. Give it up. So shall I let them win? Oh, I'm so tired of fighting, but they're not tired of attacking me. Oh, greed killed the person, not a disease. Yeah, but disease is killing me. The disease they gave me. Inheritance was supposed to be passed down to you. What? Oh, no. So whatever resonates, whatever inheritance, the bee priestess. Thank you. Oh, the eyes, in the eyes of the woman. I'm not flirting. Yeah, I'm just a sister. It's my daughter's. She must be my. If I was married, had a daughter, she would be my daughter's age. Mashallah, beautiful. So all of you are so beautiful. My daughter's age. Your successes speak for themselves. Get the towns talking. But the injustice is astonishing. Yes. Confirmation, confirmation. But there's a pathway here. Even if you don't see it right now. Yeah, I don't. Dubai situation. Rohi, I'm not sure. Pakistani stranded. Maybe they were working for the Irani. You know what? The companies that were unnamed, who owned them, we don't know. Where's it? Professor. Analysis. Paki links. Oh, God. Where's the professor? Con- okay. Parasympathetic nervous system healing. Thank you so much. Suhail, ex-Muslim official. Please join him. I can't find John, Professor John, right? क्या सारे एक्स मुस्लिम गलत हैं या क्या सारे मुसलमान गलत हैं लेकिन एक्स मुस्लिम्स अभी अपना रिस्क लाइफ रिस्क करके गलत होंगे एक्स मुस्लिम सुहेल दश्त बख्त ओह देश बख्त देश बख्त दश्त sorry this is Urdu I apologize Suhail ex-Muslim official desh I thought this was his last name Desh Bakt Bakt Desh Bakt so this what's up duck thank you so much healers and be protected and say no what I mean to say is that there has to be more. Like, we have to take action against these people. We have to stop them. Oh, really? Oh, really? There's a song also, really? This is the reason why I think so. Why Dubai wants to separate. Want? Baki links, please correct this and correct yourself. Listen once, miracles start. Thank you so much, Katyanti, Josie Krause. Is my favorite mother's aunt. Oh, is my mother's favorite aunt who left before I was born. Reincarnated? I saw her. They told me, but she passed away before you were even born. Okay. Thank you, Josie Grouse. So thank you, tarot card readers. Sane the witch first. The other one also. call your ancestors and your guardian angels and your high self. Also, another German lady. I think she stopped the complete healing has been done, and she's gone on to something else. So, tarot card readers, you want to go on to something else, or it's up to you. Margot, your karmic family is being silenced. Here, Margot said something. Oh, the command. I want to quit. Yeah, there are times when or just let them come, like steal the light and make you like them. Or they're going to make, and like promise, or like what, prostitute myself or what? No, I can't, I don't want. But who knows? So, oh my goodness. Oh no, now I'm old. I think prostitutes also no, no. Didn't I open my, wait, oh, here it is in my lap. Sitting in the lap of luxury. Ah, so there was, okay, so in year 2000, I'm so embarrassed to say this. So I thought, principal and her sisters who were together, living in the same house, and one was in Dubai, and also, like, I thought they were all very understanding, communicating, this, that. So there was one time when I thought she wasn't with me. And this is the time I thought, okay, first I thought, like I've always imagined, right, this was something better is going to manifest for the highest good of all concerned, or the highest good of all. Shakti Gwain book, Creative Visualization, I used to. So this with my mummy, a principle or something better is going to manifest. So I always kept that thing open, keep my heart's door open. Now, I wasn't the same Zahra or that child who was attached to a teacher. And another thing is, God gave me a miracle to leave my teacher. And so, but there was a time in 1996, 13 July. So I thought, okay, so I was also meditating that we're leaving in good terms, like mutually. Like, oh, bye, mommy. Like that Bodyguard movie, the Bodyguard movie, Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. You've got your duty. After college, I could have tried to maneuver it in this way, but I couldn't. And to say bye, like hug each other and say bye. But that day when she wanted to hug me, I realized that I didn't hug her back. Me not hugging. Oh my God, how we could change, right? No, but I had to. A man has to do what a man has to do for love, for the person, the well wisher, for the well wisher. So, I was like, not even like, no, maybe my hand, I was like that. Yeah. But I had to do this, right? So that I leave her. But I always thought that united family, because they have a family problem, but they themselves here in this house, well, communicate, understanding, hearts. And here she didn't. So I told my father in year 2000 that, oh yeah, look, yeah, I thought they were like that. And, but yeah, they even when, like, if they would talk to about their other sister and their cousin. So my father and I were talking and uh, yeah, look at that, yeah. जब इंसान अपना इंटरेस्ट जहाँ होता है ना, तब वो bend and break. They can bend against the principal in a family. देखो जिधर पैसे इनको पैसे दो तो ये listen, like that I became in year 2000. This, so my father's, yeah, yeah. This is how people are. Uh, जहाँ उनका फायदा होता है ना, तो वहाँ कान. And yeah, I think, oh yeah, sisters and all, yeah, yeah, yeah. Resentful, very, very resentful, very bad. Cursing and all this. And then taking istighfar out. After a week of, oh, and I couldn't get, it's like hurting myself. I couldn't, just this, please, oh, of course, the enemy is not going to listen. ये तो कुचलते हैं ना खिलौना कैसे कुचला. The I couldn't see this Kelowna movie. The Kelowna. I don't think they have clips like the English movies, right? Maybe they have some scenes, but the scene of the wedding and how this villain, enemy, he also wants to rape her. Goodness, not Sanjeev Kumar. He raped her, but that's another. He wasn't well. The other one, the villain is not shown here. Allah, खुश रहे सदा खुश रहे. तो yeah, so he takes this for his lover. Yeah, this and the villain. He Shatrughan Sinha is the villain. Oh yeah, so he puts his you know foot on this bouquet. My heart just. It wasn't easy to watch that scene. It was very difficult. So this is in real life, yeah. This is what they want to do, and more, and more. वो ना आएंगे देख देख काले बादल. So Black Clouds, she talks about the draconic priestess. Sorry, I don't know her name. And don't, and please be careful. Please be protected. Please be protected, and please be very, very safe. I don't wish anyone. I just, sorry, So, वो ना आएंगे देखते काले बादल, Sabri brothers. Kawali. I had, because they used to come to my birthday and my uncle's wedding once. They came, and we used to record some of the things. Oh, and the way they sang, I can't find that. The way they sang, Jiye Shah, Jabal Mein Shah, Jiye Shah. I can't find it. It's different on other by other kawals. I can't find Sabri Brothers. Maybe in the house, private, it was very different tune and all. Aliya ji nishan, Aliya ji, jiye shah. Now I can't even get the tune of it. Jiye Shah, Jabal mein Shah. Ali's sign and Sindhi. Who's Sabri brothers? Knew Sindhi also. Sindhi Khoja. Also. Siraiki maybe also they knew. Jiye Shah, Jabal mein Shah. It's a saint, Sufi saint. And I wanted to go when I came back from graduating from London, but they said 8 hours, and that road is like you have to go up a hill, and it's 8 hours, and I wasn't well. 8 hours in a car. So I was like, no way, with the driver, with my driver. Oh God, no one would come with me alone. 8 hours. Who's that? Jabal Mein Shah. G. Shah Noorani. Ah, I'm trying to find the way G. Shah, but I couldn't find it. I've looked and looked. G. Shah Noorani. Jiye Shanoran. Jiye Shanorani. Makbul Sabri. But the way they used to, maybe this one? Okay, watch later. And and Cindy also, like a little bit my uncle, my mother's uncle, would watch later. See if it was later. Oh, it's maybe Ali Ji Nishani, Ali Ji Nishani. And what a brother, Makbul Sabri ji, he never, there's an interview also I could see. He was never jealous of his, never think of. His eldest brother was perhaps getting all the attention, and I liked, his voice, the eldest brother. Just, like sorry, Makbul Sabri, sorry. So, वो ना आएंगे देखते देख के नहीं देखते नहीं देख के काले बादल. So I have that, they sang, my mother had the cassette. Kawali, we recorded it. They came to our house. Ji Shanurani, Ji Shanurani, Aliya Ji. Maybe my uncle, someone from Koja Sindhi, my mother's side, told them, gave them this tune. Maybe this is different here on YouTube. Private at home, it was. Okay. Aliya Ji Nishani, Aliya Ji. Okay, so this, so what else is there? Uh, I just need protection, safety, not only for myself. I need guarantee that the tarot card readers, all of us, it's enough is enough. But Jesus, so I can't think, I can't imagine. No, and this looks like old. No, no, it doesn't. Like maybe my bedroom furniture when I was Mrs. Shaharban Fikri. God knows. Wait a minute. This light, I think I was in the hospital, and there was this dream I had that I'm in labor, but I can't see the child coming out. Did I do some labor? Did I have a labor at home? Give birth to a child at home? It's this light in the room. There was only one window, but there was a window. It's not like this full window, but the light just gives me that feeling of a dream I had. Oh, so it was in my past life. I'm giving birth to someone, and I can't see my child, baby born. So, mummy's mother, uh, did they have this kind of furniture? And of course, the window is on. So the bed was on this side, not on the other side. And so I don't know. I'm getting this feeling of like my um, past life, past life, past life bedroom. Sorry, getting it's very. I'm sorry, I get emotional. No, no. Maybe I'm making. I can't. My feelings cannot lie to me. I have to trust. What a mere feeling. Sometimes we have these they give us these feelings, and you can't tell whether, which one to believe in. So there's, anyway, sorry, excuse me. This bedroom, and the dark wood. It's old. It's like medieval. How was the Queen Victorian furniture, Lindsay? Why is it giving me? So I died in 1962. Victorian furniture, let me see. And which year was the Victorian era? Huh? Yeah, like this. Okay, gold. Oh, I could make a for mommy. This is beautiful. 18,000 Victorian bedroom. Delphine. Okay, which was it before I was born in my past life? Victorian era. But that it was 1837 to 1901. Oh, okay. Let's see. Maybe medieval furniture. Medieval. Sorry, this is me somewhere in time. I just. Hmm. And oh, this goes even back. Middle Age. Oh, excuse me. Oh, somewhere in time. Museum scene. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. The portrait. Mummy. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, it's too intense. Too overwhelming. Oh, I love this light and oh, wait a minute. The bedroom light from the outside. Sorry, I'm not looking at her. I'm looking at the background light and the furniture. Oh, was this like my bed? With oh, oh, and I would have taught my daughters to be very understanding with students. Someone's crying. Tears coming. I here in my under my not cheek but under my the tears. Someone's eyes are wet near my lips here, down here, teardrop like feeling like some. Oh, I'm not crying. I can just feel someone's crying. Eyes are wet. Someone's eyes are wet. I'm not crying. Oh, so there was this room, hospital room. I'm in some room, and it's like the light is like this, and I'm giving birth. but the single bed on a single bed on this side, like yeah, the walls are like this off white or yeah, this color, and there's a window. Oh God, I'm giving birth. Light is like, and the window is on this side, and my bed, single bed in a hospital room maybe. But the lighting. It's very overwhelming. Sorry, give me a moment, please. And so evil has reached. I don't want to talk about. It's very difficult. Also, there's everything is difficult. Even that on Islam, we have reached some great heights of evil. Or maybe it was always there, but so yeah, this whoever is going through also and does may not have confirmation, or maybe the law. Everyone has given their backs to them, thinking they are the evil ones because these people can act so well. Sometimes when I think of it, to say thank you, I'll just, leave without saying thank you for being here. It's really scary. And because, you can end up in, it's very painful. The person terrified, you'll never speak to them. No, no, not this one. Here. And it's so sad, like, if it's between siblings, that this person, also in this, thinks that, insecurities get to us. This person's getting all the attention. Imagine if it's between siblings, right? How sad. Jealousy, all this. Not every brother. I shared this on my Facebook, saying not every brother is like Makbul Sabri ji. Like there was an interview. What did they ask? Like, did you ever feel like your brother's getting all the something like this? They asked. I think they asked him. He said, "No way." They knew, like I just I was the first. No, not the firstborn, but the second surviving born, and I thought my siblings would understand. It's just, and I wish that my parents would love the others also, so that maybe I can also go without them feeling too much for me when during the separation period before God giving me a miracle and helping me to let go of my the one I couldn't live without. I thought for 5 years separated from my teacher. It also taught me that what is like love in the sense that you don't look at the outer appearance, um, your eyes, beauty. Shakespeare again. I love you not. I love you not with my eyes, because then you find 1,000 errors. It's not the outer beauty. And that true love, affection, and the depth of it, the intensity. It's not, what do I get? Like, I don't get any physical affection, yes, but not that kind of between, you know, lovers. It's not romantic love. I love you not with mine eyes. Shakespeare. In faith, I do not love thee with mine eyes. Sonnet 141. They say Shakespeare was Muslim. Means sheikh, sheikh and peer. In faith, I do not love thee with mine eyes, for they in thee a thousand errors note. But 'tis my heart that loves what they despise, who in despite of view is pleased to dote, my teacher. Nor are mine ears with thy tongue's tune delighted, nor tender feeling to base touches prone, not taste nor smell, desire to be invited to any sensual feast with thee alone. But my five wits, nor with my five senses can dissuade one foolish heart from serving thee, who leaves unswayed the likeness of a man, thy proud heart slave and vessel, wretch to be, vessel. It's not vessel, vessel, wretch to be. Only my plague thus, for far I count my gain, that she that makes me sin awards me pain. Oh, sorry, some say, I don't know. Shakespeare's name was William, his family maybe somewhere. Sheikhs and peers, saints. Peer means saint. Sheikh could mean a rich man, wealthy, but also a sheikh, religious person. Sheikh, religious meaning to it. So, love is blind. Be careful. So, if you are in love with, and now you can be, I can see that, with a narcissist, good God, foolish. How did we fall in love with our narcissist? No, no, love can never hurt us. We cannot fall in love with zalims. I thought as a Shia. Oh, I thought my heart would not lie about Zainal Abidin. You see, the pain would not lie, right? Pain in action. So, I could not fathom Imam Zainal Abidin lying. So, Suhail, ex-Muslim, you wrote this. I had to think deep about this, right? When you say, why would the ex-Muslims be lying? But then I thought about Shia saying, how could Imam Zainal Abidin be lying? You know Imam Zainal Abidin in Karbala? So there was one majlis, I was out and about as a volunteer, in childhood, or maybe at my grandmother's, the jula they had for Ali Asghar. So I was walking, and the majlis was, that time Muharram, what was the majlis now? It was, you see, what happened in the prenatal state is that Allah asked, who would do this, right? In Karbala, give all sacrifice for the truth and for this religion. Imam Hussein got up and he said he would do it. And after that, so Imam Hussein sat down, or things like that, right? He was saying, and who after Karbala, after the aftermath of Karbala, Imam Zainal Abidin got up. Seeing the women folk, seeing the fire, khaimon mein aag, and Bibi Zainab being a chadar, his aunt's chadar, veil being snatched, and little Sakina, 3-year-old, yeah, prenatal state. Alame Arwa. Like the Lord called the, um, Am I not your Lord? Quran ayat like that. So Imam Zain al Abidin said, I will take this. I will take it. The souls at the time when they were just souls. So I've thought of that too, right? And then I realized, so where to take your Shias to help you, right? Where to take your Shias? Pain can tell you many things, right? Pain does not lie. Imam Zain al Abidin was in a lot of pain. Aftermath of Karbala and accompanying Bibi, women folk, children on camels, 200 children falling off and dying. Imam, there were 200 children, but there were just 72. So I couldn't make out that. Anyways, but so I told myself, and how did I find out? So slowly finding out that you see, when Imam Hussein said on the ninth, 10th, leave me. You don't have to leave me and go very far so that you don't even hear my voice. When I call out, Al min Nasir Yansarna, is anyone there to help me in the cause of Allah, like Jesus Christ said to his disciples? So but how can Imam Hassan say, leave me and not help him and ask his family members and companions to leave him? Leave me in the dark of the night. And he blew out the candle, right? When all this, right? You can read about it. And then we go to Surah Fat ayat. So slowly helping, 11. So you see, when we are supposed to help Prophet Muhammad, it's like when the Imam comes, Imam Mahdi comes, we're supposed to be ready for him, soldiers of Imam Mahdi, males. But even the women are supposed to be ready, right, to let their males go, whoever he calls. Although the women are not supposed to participate in the war, but as nurses, right, nurses, caretakers. Any injury in war and all this, those who remain behind of the Bedouins or something like this, I don't know. But I thought we women also have to be ready to help and to listen to the voice, like, come, all of you, he'll be at the Kaaba calling to the moments. And his voice is going to reach very far. Like my voice without the phone call reached my mother. Amma, Amma. So those who remain behind of the Bedouins will say to you, our properties, and this, right? They say with their tongues, okay, but the thing is that, aren't you supposed to help Prophet Muhammad and give, it's like this one, right? They do. Also this, look what they were told, the desert Arabs who lag behind will say to thee, um, don't you, yeah, they don't want to go. They're busy. And Allah says they're lying. Also this, right? Since they didn't go listen to the voice of Prophet Muhammad, and after listening to, you have to listen to the voice of Prophet Muhammad, and you're also supposed to obey him. And then after Prophet Muhammad are the Imams, right? If they call for help, you're supposed to go. Those who remained behind. And if there's a call for jihad, war, all the Muslims have to go, believing men. Follow, change the words of Allah, never will you follow us. Except little. So I felt, what is this? Like, say to those remained, called to face a people of great military might. You may fight them or they will submit. So if you obey, who? There's a comma. Not only Allah, but the Messenger of Allah. Allah will give you a good reward. Who do you obey? The Messenger of Allah. Also, there is not upon blind any guilt or, yeah, blind or any lame, but if you're busy with your family, working, progress, I don't know, if there's a call for jihad, you have to go also, right? Even by a, like, let's say there's, not in 12 years, but in 12 years, the voice has to be from the Imam. Oh, like Khomeini, Rahbar Imam, the representative of Imam Mahdi. If Khomeini called for war, my uncle was ready, was telling my mother, his sister, I'll go for war to Iran. But he didn't go. Didn't Khomeini, so if Khomeini called for war, all the Shias around the world, Khomeini made a fatwa, called for war. All the Shia males have to go, participate, wherever they are, whether Iranis or not, call for war. All Shias are supposed to. You see, so this we say, and then here we read, we do the, in the majlis, any harm, no, wait, a declaration of war. How shall I search it? Any harm to Ayatollah Khamenei, a declaration of Shia's worldwide. See, now this also. Any harm to Ayatollah Khamenei, a declaration of war on Shias worldwide. What? And now here Imam Hussain, sorry. Oh God. So this, you see? So how can you Shias, like, let me tell you now, let me put the words. Imam Hussain said, leave me. They only want my life. Leave me, they only want my life. They only want to kill me. Yani. They only want me to kill me. They won't leave me. Oh, Karbala. Consider this night which has come to you as mounting camel, and save yourselves. For these people do not desire anyone except me, said Imam Hassan, right? Thank you. Who is it written by? I have to go inside the website. So, Nafasul Mahmum, 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 relating to the heart-rending, sorry, excuse me. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. Heart-rending tragedy of Karbala, Sheikh Abbas Qummi. Acha, this is not his name, Nafasul Mahmum. It's about Karbala. His name is Sheikh Abbas Qummi. I was like, okay. So Imam Hussain said this. Verily I shall be killed tomorrow, and everyone from among yourselves too shall be killed with me, and none among you shall be spared. To which they replied, Praise be to Allah that He has bestowed grace upon us to assist you, and has offered distinction to us to get martyred along with you. Then do we not endure that we should be along with you in your elevated station in paradise, if we die with you and help you, O son of the Prophet of Allah? Imam replied, May Allah reward you favorably. Then he prayed for them. When it dawned, all of them were martyred. But look, Sheikh Saduq relates from Salim bin Abu Jaddah, who says that I heard Qab al-Ahbar say that it is stated in our books that men from the would be killed. Death is like, who joins Imam Hussain? No. So okay, it's going to be long, but here Imam also says, consider this night. Yeah, and you should help the imam, right? So to get this high station. But if you remain behind, it's okay. If you have a valid excuse. So believers who have a valid excuse. Like, but here the imam, even those who were well and could fight, and at least he should not have allowed on Muhammad. I think the war, what's the limit, age limit in Islam for males? Women are not supposed to participate. Anger, wait. They do not take any steps. They do not take any steps to anger, enrage the disbelievers. Quran ayah. So likewise for Prophet Muhammad, aren't you supposed to do the same thing for the Imam? That is because neither the Surah 9 ayat, I keep forgetting, right? I want to go to Quran.com. Hmm? So slowly, how to tell the Shias that I'm sorry, this pain, it was not proper for the people of Medina and those surrounding them, of the Bedouins, that they remain behind after the Messenger of Allah, or that they prefer themselves over his self, or that they prefer themselves over his self. That is because they are not afflicted by thirst or fatigue or hunger in the cause of Allah, nor do they tread on any ground that enrages the disbelievers, nor do they inflict upon an enemy any infliction, but that it is registered for them as a righteous deed. Maybe here I'm wrong. Is it saying these people who doesn't, sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't understand this part. Maybe I thought I understood. I thought I understood. These people do. Who doesn't? And Maududi also hasn't given any footnote on this part. This part. For whenever they suffer from thirst or weariness or hunger in the way of Allah, and they try to let me. So, anyways, here it's like, likewise for the imams, we have to, our males have to give the life, Shia males, protect the life of Imam after Prophet Muhammad. And Imam Hassan lets them go. Says, no, huh? So now Imam Hassan can, oh, like Allah, innovate. Hmm. But but you see, being unfair here, so wait a minute. Surah 9, ayat 120. Tafsir. So I had to, you see how they turned it around to help the Shias. I had to, you may think I'm rude or something, but it is for justice's sake, right? Even if the truth be against yourselves, your mother, your father. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, Shias, or any Sayyid Shia. You get it? I saw that this whole thing, even Fatima, the Prophet's mother. Oh, the Prophet took her as his daughter was like his, he would stand up, my father said. Like, but she was called the mother of Prophet Muhammad, his daughter, Fatima. Anyhow, that just slip of tongue, it came out like that. So I had to explain it, or prefer themselves. Let's see what this is. Maybe Maududi can have available, no commentary. Let's see Ibn Kathir. See, they sought to preserve themselves rather than comfort the messenger during the hardship that he suffered in that battle. They incurred a loss in their share of the reward. Thirst, fatigue, hunger. Thank God, Ibn Kathir is here. Tafsir on this ayat. This is not for the Shias, but if they go together, it's okay. You can take it. Nor they, but it's not from the Shia. Ibn Kathir is not a Shia. Nor they take any step to raise the anger of disbelievers by strategies of war that would terrify their enemy. By strategies of war, like they mean, they're saying Allah means here that in battle, in the battle. But you know, Allah has put it, nor any take any. So he's. Okay, so I got it right, yeah? So it's against these Madinan, Baduans, and it is like this how I understood it. Nor do they take any steps to anger disbelievers. These poor Madinan, and you're saying, oh, when all avenues of peace, Shias, Imam Hussain showed us, right? क्या बतला दिया कि इस्लाम में ऐसे सर देना Noha. Anyways, I shouldn't bring my Noha in, the Shia Noha. कि ऐसे सर देना. Not fighting. Yeah, fight because now they're. But this not in war strategies, right? This nor they take any step to raise the anger of disbelievers. You're supposed to take every step, meaning to anger the disbelievers. Not just in war battlefield, in the battlefield, for strategies of war. Excuse me, the war has already started. What anger are you going to arouse in these disbelievers? Think about it. Oh my God, these big Ibn Kathir and all that have not understood this ayat, what Allah is trying to say. Communication loss or misunderstanding. I would blame Allah for see not clear. And they have to put in brackets in word, explain this. So Islam is a very unhealthy religion, mindset it gives you that everyone is an enemy. Like everyone is guilty unless proven as a Muslim believer. If he's a Muslim believer, he's not guilty. But in the secular court system, they would say a criminal even rape if they found like and then but four witnesses are for the adultery and all you have to see what but innocent before proven guilty, right? They say for this Surah Nur ayat, for the adulteresses. What about thieves also? Same. Four witnesses are required here. It's not even practical. I thought Islam was very practical. Four witnesses. And what if you don't have four witnesses? For the thieves, then no punishment. Okay, but here, but overall, like for the believers, it's like proven. Now I've forgotten my thought. This what I was saying. For the believers, they are great. They are good people, right? Even the bad deeds will be so proven until proven innocent until good people until proven bad. Let's put it this way. Oh, and they were proven bad to the Nurayat also, and again on the believers. But Allah forgave them. Allah did a favor on them by forgiving this rumor spreading. So, Shias. Yeah, so I had this big challenge, right? When I say trust in your feelings, and when Brent Brown vouchsafes for this, trust in your intuitions, your feelings. But they've distorted my intuitions too through black magic and all that. I can tell, and sometimes I can't tell whether it's me or them making me like this. So what is it? Bren Brown, evil people. Like trust in yeah, Bren Brown, yeah. Bren Brown. She always, like in a lot of her videos on this, she says trust in your feelings rather than what maybe this evil person is telling you and how they're acting with you. You know, very friendly, close friend, sincere advisor, sincere caretaker, sincerely concerned for you, sincerely worried, wants you to follow them. Like not a, okay, a father or mother, can be very clever, very cunning, very sly, and but don't take this for every case. But they can, if like they're actually hidden control freaks, and they want you to obey them. So they're also that subjugators, right? So they want to apply the rule on you, like the house rule or rules, and make you listen to us. It's not good for you. This is not, but also being self-righteous and also for control and make. So they can be very like moderately telling you, this kind of emotional stuff would lead you. So don't be emotional. It doesn't help to be emotional. It goes against you. There's this person, yeah, in the Quran, a lady who destroys her own yarn. What she's made out of this yarn. She unravels it. So you will be doing this, beta child, with your own hands, destroying your life. But actually, we don't know the intention. Even parents, sometimes narcissistic parents, right? Covert or can do this to you for controlling. So I also had to check, like, because I was the eldest, and to see whether it's due to control or that cunning, sly way of, having an upper hand on my poor younger siblings or what. Yeah, very dodgy. It's like the human beings we don't know, right? Something hidden in our one counselor told me, I was going for counseling to him, that this thing could be hidden in your subconscious or unconscious. Something, like so, or that self-righteous behavior, or that someone is stable in life may seem like they don't want any attention. They're quite quiet people. They don't want attention. They're very um, moderate people, moderate. Or, and my child is very intense. Or, child, don't be so intense in life or emotional. You will lose out. Be more in the mind, like be more logical, reasonable. So be like a reasonable person. A reasonable person would not do this and not do that. So the narcissist can take that to their advantage. Control freaks want to control you in that way, also tell you in a very moderate, very normal, not my tone, even now, as I'm talking about it, but they sound so trustworthy. Like you can, oh wow, yeah, like my father, like I was angry at my principal and I was about to I did make a Facebook page of a group against her, legal action. And then my father told me, no, like go, and he gave me very good advice. Very good advice. And that time when he met her at the airport, like he told me what she's a very sensible woman, sensible lady. And me, sensible, yes. And foolish, emotional person like me, not sensible. So that's what Sadhguru said, or my friend would say, be sensible, not sorry. Wise or sensible. Be sensible and not sorry. So you won't have to say sorry to anyone making mistakes. But His Highness Al Khan has said mistakes are a part of life, and it's like how you. So your mindset also, and when the doors of repentance are open, you can also if you haven't made a big blunder, that is, you can or destroyed a life. Even that also destroyed a life. Destroyed a life. What was I watching that man thought? Oh God! Oh, the game, ending scene. Destroyed a life. So the game was on against his friends were playing this game, giving him a birthday gift. You see how a person can change under so much stress and the feeling of betrayal. His friends have betrayed him. This is also the game. Where's the game? Where's the last scene? What we human beings, the game. So then, he accidentally kills his friend, and then he feels so guilty that he also jumps off the roof. Suicide, but he gets saved. The game movie clip Back from the Dead, 1997. The game full ending scene, Jack's birthday surprise party. So I also wanted to kill myself against the principal. Oh, what not? They made me abuse, accuse, curse her grandchildren, her children. This is going on. I want to quit. So, okay, so if I get, let them win. Oh God, I'm feeling kind of groggy or dizzy, slightly in my head, sick feeling. So this is just a confirmation. You don't have to take it. Although, yes, there have been vulnerable people, but if you're not in this, you've never felt this, it's not for you. At least this much give yourself, believe in. Even when they're, so if it's not for you, use your discernment, and if it's a confirmation, it's a big confirmation for many years. And what I was told by other people also spiritual, not only what I only feel, right? It's a trail of spiritual people who have told me and who have seen inside what's happening to me, what they've done. Oh, so through the jinns they can see, and I'm saying, how can they see it? How can they see inside? Oh, the one particular lady knew in London. I had never told another aunt of mine. Another. So, oh, through the jinn. Through using jinn spirits. Come. So Muakil, who are the Muakil? Give me AI. Give me, who is Muakil? Jinns who are caught and used. Yes, and it's for real. Really in London. Okay, atheists, you won't believe it, but let me tell you. There was a bit of distortion, Muakil. Kill is with the Muakil. Mawakil. You say Muakil? Mawakil. Okay. So these jinns, mawakils, are used. When the jinns are used, Morkel Jins. Excuse me, sorry about that. But okay, it's not giving. Jinns who are used, who are tied, captured, and then they're used by the chief human being. You know, their chief human being. They used to do all their work. Oh, so once my someone had a jinn, pure jinn working for them. And they were doing a special prayer for me and my mummy. And in London, I got scared. Like, I started to think about this jinn. What if he's deceiving this lady? And so I was thinking like this, lying in my hostel room bed, thinking. I didn't talk to him directly. I was very scared, right? That they might, my principal might be attacked, because my aunt was saying like she's coming, but she's at the door. Uh, oh, that's what that late. So okay, right. And then I went to London again, and then I started to get. There was a reason behind why I got suspicious about this Jen who was helping my aunt. So I go to Karachi, and over the phone, my aunt tells me that this Jin's daughter was going to come and slap me, because the Jinn who went away, he was there. And I suspected him, but I was also shouting at him. I wasn't shouting at him at that time. I do get angry, I do lose control, but at that time, I would maybe, Ali Tim or someone who came in and just tried to destroy that loving Fikri family. If I find out that my family member did this to the Fikri, I would want to, you know, yeah, I would get angry, but at that time I was very sensible not to say anything to the jinn in London. And in London, my heart, yeah, alone, homesickness, so you start feeling that insecurity and all this. So I wasn't that confident. And also in London, I was very sensible not to shout at the jinn, not to be rude. But the way it came across to the jinn, then my aunt said, and then my aunt also started to suspect the jinn. But before that, she said, Jin went back home, and his daughter saw him. He was crying that Zahra has been rude with me. She has gotten angry at me for nothing. She was very rude with me. She hurt my heart. She broke my heart. She was shouting at me, "Hey, you! How dare you! You are bad!" No, I wouldn't do that. I was just suspicious. I wasn't sure. But I was thinking to myself, and there was a tunnel, like I could see the jinn was. I for a moment, a second, I did sense tunnel. Yeah, channels they use. Maybe a portal. Yeah. Oh, so this portal, jinn was not there like without the portal. Yeah, so I saw a tunnel, and I was like thinking, oh my God, maybe he's watching my thoughts. I did get this, but I wasn't sure, that. But I was a little bit because I was unsure. I wasn't 100% sure, right? But I did see a tunnel around, like this around at the end of the tunnel, this light. They say dark tunnel at the end of, yeah. So this kind of round tunnel. No one was there. I was just thinking, and I was scared. Because my principal involved, but at that time for my principal, and why would I get angry and be shouting at the jinn? But so it got it came across to him like that, my aunt told me later on. When I explained to her, I said, no, no. As far as I remember, I wasn't shouting at the jinn. At your pure jinn. I was just suspicious, not 100% sure that whether we can trust him or not, or even you can trust him or not. Maybe the enemy has sent, because you know, the lady told me she sends, this witch sends evil spirits on you. Maybe he came as a friend, as a helper to my aunt. So I wasn't angry at him. But anyways, she said to him, it came across as I'm shouting at him and being rude with him. So he was heartbroken. He went home crying. Tears were in his eyes. Human form, right? And the daughter saw him, and the daughter came to slap me. But she saw that daughter, Jin's daughter, and she herself a Jin. So the daughter said that when she came to my hostel room in London, the Jin daughter, Jin herself, she said, this is not Zahra. But I wasn't even shocked. That's it. Yes. So the thing that was going to him was not, I wasn't shouting at him. Yeah, so this is, so the witch made it look like I'm shouting at him. And oh, I got it now. I got it. After so many years, this was in 1997, 1998, and now I got it, okay. So she didn't slap me. She came to slap me. She was very angry at me that I hurt her father's feelings. It was true. I was thinking and suspecting. I was suspicious. I was, about the jinn. That was true. So the daughter was right that it is not me, and I wasn't shouting. I didn't raise my voice. Even. And then my aunt lost it. She started to be suspicious of this jinn. Sign, this is not you, this is the other, you're the one that the enemy has sent. A jinn which has taken the form of sign. Oh, sorry, her jinn. This and anyway. So then she lost her mind about this. And then later on, she realized that I did not. I wasn't rude. So then she must have totally believed me 100%. So this has happened also. And now I'm moving. Sorry if the sound is coming. Just a minute, please. So, where are the angels? So where are the angels? I also thought of this, right? Why always jinns coming to help? Why not angels? So, angels we can trust 100% at that time, I thought. So, I've thought of that also. So, if you want to take help, but it's better not to take help from jinns, my advice would be take help from angels rather than jinns. And even a Christian friend told me that we don't, that's why only the Holy Spirit or Archangel, we call out to Archangel Michael and all that, but, no other spirit or jinns or other aliens we don't take help from, right? No channeling, nothing. It's to be safe, just, so I thought the Christians are better in this than us Muslims taking help from jinns. Pure jinns also, but please be very careful because there are ayahs also. Um, Although, yes, Suleiman, even the shayateen helped, but Allah was a hafiz of that. And if Allah tells you, sends you a revelation, I'm a hafiz to the jinns you have who are helping you, it's okay. But I prefer it. I'm not a Miss All Know It kind of a thing. I'm not But just for your safety, since I don't take help from Jen. My aunt also lost her mind for a week or so and was very suspicious. She was very confused. Oh, she lost her mind in this, right? Because she couldn't trust the jinn for a little while. Then she gained her mind. She came to her senses. You know those mad bouts we have. So, experiencing all this, I cannot go back to atheism, not believing in spirituality. There is some higher power. Whether he cares a lot or not, I don't know. But there is the spiritual power, whatever you may call it. You know, the cosmic force. Don't have to call it God. And the power behind all this nature, storms, and maintenance. Maybe some people thought gravity is a long time ago. God, graviton, they called him. I read this in Imam Jafar Sadiq's book. This great scientist, philosopher of his time, or something like that. Sorry, the title I don't remember properly. Again and again, my mind, what they've done to my mind. Please, we need to save houses. Trembling with trembling hands. There are people who want to destroy, and not only like in the Middle East, it's around the world. This is terrible. I thought, okay, in year 2000, I thought I'm going to then leave law because I can't work and do this, right? And then have go on a jihad, like on a full jihad. I was on a jihad in London when I found out that there was a witch after me. But then on a full jihad is that for protection for myself and my mummy, principal in our house. So I would call on Jibrail and say Dua Sabah Sab in London. I had the book with me, um, Dua book. No, no, this is unacceptable. People being in danger. I want guarantee. And people who have made, ask me, past life mother, the image. So, principal's house and this, I wouldn't go thinking that if one family member, let's see, I felt that there was something family member didn't like about me, one trait about me, or one word I said, I wouldn't go there. But I did, unfortunately. Although there was someone that didn't like what I said. I was going to leave that time, but I didn't leave. There was always this, then God would send me something, and then I don't know why God would want to do things to me. And why would God want to hurt me and a family member? But see, my word, I don't give promises. I don't give promises to myself. But maybe a word is like less than a promise. Like, okay, try. It's like try. I give myself the word, meaning I don't give myself promise. My own, this thing is that I, my own definition of giving myself the word is that try your best, right? Whatever. And then leave the rest to God. Why would God want to hurt me in this past life? And hurt. So, no way not alive. Just because I have this desire for this person, she's an object of your desire, I would say, right, Zahra? I'm being dramatic, yeah? She's an object of my desire, not love. You don't love her. I worked it out in London. Then why do you miss her so much and you're making life hell for yourself? And God, please help me. So, in love, 1 minute in hell without the beloved, and the next second or moment in heaven with the beloved. So it's like that for us. But no, then I figured out that no. You see, this is your object of desire. This mummy. Yeah. See, in love, you can't miss her. Love is a choice, even when you're in it. Where's my mommy? Let me see. I hope she's alive. God is. Mm. So she's the object of my desire. Wow, such big eyes. And she's told me I have big eyes. And I didn't know. I was like, what? No, but I didn't say that in her house, right? She said, you have such big eyes. I was like, what? I had to be calm. I was like, oh, if I said, what? No, no. I think you're seeing your eyes in my eyes. Look at her eyes. Oh my God. That day also, that day I had come from someone's death. My friend's husband passed away. So I couldn't take it. So I went home. I called her and she said, yes, okay, you can come to my place. And then she told me, yeah, there were these. Oh, so, so my friend's husband had passed away. And then on that day, I asked her, take you out for your birthday. She said, yes. Oh, so it was June that year, 1996, June. Huh? Did she's seen her eyes? Uh, my eyes are not big. Oh my God. And then once she's told me that I'm fishing for compliments, something. So, God knows you can't tell who she is. But still, that doesn't mean that I hurt. And I should not be in between our family. Don't not come at all. Like not at all. Okay, I can, throw a tantrum in my room, throw pillows and hit, cry. Okay, anger, let it surface. Well, God's not helping me. He didn't give me patience. I thought, the miracle of God I got over the past, but not her. No trouble to her. Like, oh, mommy, without you, I'm missing so much you, and I'm dying in the bed, and I'm like a fish out of water. So in year two, somewhere, I told her that, but don't worry about. Oh, you're 1999. I told her finally. I said, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. That without you, it just came out. But now she was like 60 something. But she was at work. She was working still at Hamdard. And, and so not to get, not to be of any problem, just help out. Not to be a meddler for this family. Not even family, but just one. I mean, not only family, but even one person now. I felt so guilty with my teacher, 5 years separated from her, and what I did there. I couldn't let go. Once I let go, God gave me the grace. I was so happy, so happy. I cannot tell you how grateful I was to God that the fruit of patience I was holding in my hand today in college, God gave me America. Thank you, Bibi Mariam. Thank you, God, so much. I cannot thank you enough. And I would so never complain about those dying days and all that depression. It just woof. Like, you're dying, you want to kill yourself, you can't live, can't stand. Thing, people, places, life itself. It's like you're forced to live here. You want to end it, finish it. But now I think when I want to end it, but not to hurt anyone, not to trouble. Even the one you love, you may think and want. You want their company, you love their company, but once destiny has favored us for years, but when they have destiny has not favored you, you should be gracefully moving away. Make your there are options in life. अल्लाह की कायनात में कोई कमी नहीं है. So even about the partner, life partner, Allah ki kainat, you may think this without this person, the miracle that God gave me in 1989, end of 1989, not beginning. Beginning, Miss Design, I met my teacher. Oh, and I was like, she said, take a day at a time. I was thinking I can't take a moment at a time, and she's telling me to take a day at a time. Even that was so. Anyways, then I started to come. I found books that were saying, "Come in the present. Present moment is a gift." That's why it's called the present. The other word for gift, the present. Come in the present. I was in St. Michael's school. I was practicing making tea, stirring the tea, be in the present moment. Also went to a yogi, and he made me like close eyes in the morning or afternoon, and for 10 minutes just sit there giving paying attention to the one sound. Take one sound and pay attention and things like that, and bringing me in the moment. Look at the candle, tip of the candle, and then you have to wash your face, eyes, and all this. You don't do it without supervision of a yogi and all this. Don't do these methods, right? Don't perform these methods without the supervision of a qualified yogi. Ouch. Maybe you think, okay, reading a book, now watching YouTube, but be very cautious, careful. I had to go and tell him what's happening to me. Seeing the tip, watching the tip of the candle. I was sick and tired of these things. I was missing my teacher. I was sick and tired of life. Now these methods I had to do. I'm not good at methods or rituals and all this. So I was sick and tired of all this. No more rituals and going to babysit. Like I also left that behind. So she's the object of my desire. So love never hurts anyone, makes life beautiful for the family members. And if I see that this is not helping even one family member or her, I should remove myself gracefully, or or make her be angry at, in the sense that her the anger doesn't even hurt her. Like, make her disgusted with me, not hate me, because hate can pull you down. And like how I was resentment, not resenting me, also very negative, but just like resentment is not good. Indifference, it might not hurt. So, like, being indifferent to me, bring that kind of a thing inside her, leave her, let her. So she said, when she opened her arms, she said, thank God she said that, behave yourself, right? So it would be like, okay, she got her anger out that day, I had to leave her. That's the reason, because, if she doesn't have it in her, you can't. And I've said what she's told me not to say, not knowing what I was going to say, as if she knew what I was going to say. So, yeah, make her for a little while, like, that kind of anger. But don't put her down. Like, she opened her arms for me, and she'll say, how cruel, like, come on, what kind of person are you, right? मचला है so कोई गिला है तो गले हमको लगा लेना. What kind of etiquette does this? She's cruel. So I took the right moment. Thank God. God gave me that thing, right? Thank you, God. Thank you, God. She opened her arms. And I knew at that time I made the decision, right? That this is the right time to let go of her. But did God allow that? No. So after 13 July, so she said, and so I'm the bad one, right? And she'll get over that. She's career. She has told me I don't operate like you think I do. Or that you're writing a letter to me that I'm leaving you, mommy, for your own good. So 1993, 1994, after graduation. And yeah, so you've got to make that person like not resent you, not hate you, but be indifferent to you. So that indifference is good. Indifference doesn't hurt. Anger may hurt her. She may then वो हम जिसे हम भूलना चाहें वो अक्सर याद आते हैं. And anger could bring you to that level where I got in the level hatred, anger, hate, forcing yourself to hate this person you have respected, liked. Indifference is good. Good for the person. It's not as damaging as anger. Mm. No, indifference sometimes is better. Anger is, they say, sometimes is good. Indifference is better. So I got her. Thank God, God gave me the chance. I made a moment decision when she opened her arms, and I knew this was the time because we can't communicate, and that maybe I want that, but she doesn't want it. So either I change all my colors for her, and when I've said, "Mommy, do you want me as raw steak, raw Zahara, well done, or middle cooked?" But I thought, okay, now, and how to leave her. No, indifference or anger? Which one is better? I hope she didn't keep indifference or anger. Which is better? No, anger. I could. Yeah, I think indifference would be better, right? Love is lost. If someone is not even ready to be angry with you, then everything is lost. No, no. Yeah, and so taking it so cautiously, and our relationship and choosing words, and so in the mind, like I was taught now by my counselor, I'm okay, you're okay. Adult, leave the too much child, not good. See, indifference offers no grievance, right? Grievance, yeah, grievance. Yeah, thank you, medium. This was the chance God gave me, and I availed it to say goodbye to her. But after, was it July? Yeah, it was July. But then what happened is I heard a screaming. I was told in college we will separate for 2 years. It will be a personal problem. Calendar. So that day, I had to drive the car. Yeah, so it must be a Friday. I heard her screaming. So then 4 days I couldn't call, and then I had to go back. But that was the time when I thought, okay, it's finish it here with her. You can't, she's out of my league. Like, she's out of my league. Then I heard her screaming in my room, in my head. Huh? I was like, what's wrong with her? Then this was the end, 13 July, Wednesday, Friday. Then I heard her screaming. 18, hmm? Is this July? What is going on? Why have they changed the calendar? It was a Friday, I'm sure. What is this? July 1996 calendar. Yes, yes, here it is, right? So Thursday I heard her. I had gone to her house Saturday, 30. Oh, it's Saturday. They say Shani, Hindus. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This day, yeah, for her own good. 18, yeah, I went on 19. I heard her screaming on the 18th evening in my bedroom. What's wrong, Mummy? Oh, help, Zaire. Oh, I was at my dressing table, standing there, and I had to I faced the Kaaba, right? Yeah, yeah, that side. Uh, my, my, mm, what happened to my principal? In the evening, she was screaming for help. 18 July, and I went 19. Yeah, sorry, excuse me. Just a minute. So she was screaming. What happened to her? So sorry, I have this nervous breakdown. I find it difficult to talk. Okay, and another thing, again, you have to help the Shias. Pain does, but these people, these imams, you see, so how they acted. It's actually the poor Jews, the poor politics of that time who they care. And Fatima asking for Fadak. Fatima Fadak. You see, these Jews gave her father, Prophet Muhammad, Fadak for peace, keeping peace. Oh my God, and how they turned. And Bichara, Imam Zain al-Abidin, बीमार करबला में सैयदी सज्जाद हैं और जुल्म की जंजीरें ना sorry something's wrong with my throat ना तवा बीमार की अल्लाह क्या तकसीर सर उठा के राह में मौला नहीं चल देखते हो क्यों सामने क्या सर बरहना ज़ैनबे दिलगीर है. How could Imam Zain al-Abidin lie in that pain? मुंह पे नहीं थे नाले complaints करते थे शुक्र सारे. Thank you God, thank you God. They used to. करबल से शाम आई पढ़ती दुआएं Zainab. You see the demonstration of God's the patience by these Ahl Bayt, we were told. In the heights of atrocities committed against them. Traveling after brothers, children, Honor Muhammad, Bibi Zainab's two sons, butchered. Qasim ke tukre laye hain. Imam Hassan's, Imam Hussein's nephew, Qasim, eldest brother's son, in Karbala, tukre. You see the patient? And then afterwards, Farwa wasn't, his mother wasn't in Karbala. See, the patience of Ali Akbar's mother, they say, wasn't in Karbala, Layla, and Bibi Layla, Layla. But the aunt who brought Ali Akbar, 18, 17-year-old son of Imams Hussein, see the afterwards how they endured. And they're being taken from Karbala to Kufa to Sham, sometimes on a camel, some of them walking and chained, tied together. If one goes down, Bibi Zainab's back was like, she was bent, going back to Medina. Then, after 2 years spending in Zindan and Sham, the prison of Sham, how could they lie? They were demonstrating, they were true ones. They were the true ones demonstrating patience against such atrocities that Anita Rai, Hindu, has written, I'm out of my wits. How could they keep their wits on and together, right? I would lose my mind also, right? I just fear if little zulm on me, I would lose my mind. I cannot take it. But when the principal told me, I lost that fear of something. I lost the fear of going insane. This male's voice. Saiga, hissing snake. You know? Not Darth Vader. Sometimes it's like Darth Vader, heavy breathing. Male. Help me, help me. I can't keep my patience. Now it's a. So this, where am I? Okay. No, we need to, I have to get guarantee, protection for, how can they, who is doing it? Oh, now I know how they're doing it. They're using jinns and they're using a portal. The jinns that come through a portal or something like, yeah, something like this. To find out, to see through, and to watch through a distance. So the jinn goes back to the master human being who is doing jadoo, black magician, warlock, and witches. And then he says, this is what she's thinking and this is what she's saying. Oh, it's a tunnel, portal. How do we close these portals? Don't talk to the, I wasn't talking to the jinn directly. How do we close these portals? How do we, so, yeah, how to use portals now to go to other dimensions? But how do they use portals to get to another human being's mind without their permission? Can a ghost come through? Yes. This is, yeah, yeah, like this round. That's that's it. In London, yes. Or yeah, this portal. Yeah, it's like tunnel, like we used to call it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a tunnel. But this how portals are used to enter another human's mind, or even frequency, space, without their permission. I never trust anyone. Not even a jinn, not a spirit, but just Holy Spirit, yes, and angels. Our portals are used to find out about other human beings and watch them make and also make them feel that they're naked or being watched. Everything they do is being felt by the other. That's so terrible. And another thing, it I this and another thing is breaking loving families' homes. This I can. It's enough is enough. We have to do something. I'm not going. Like I would like to say that until someone comes here and gives me guarantee. So I had to fight in this way, protection, so that we neutralize their energy, the energy they're using, the what kind of dark energy they're using. Okay, so what you do is they're using dark energy. So something from Facebook I'm not going to name. We can increase our light. Do we believe in our light? There's so much evil, darkness. So how to increase your light or make your aura so, but some say do not use a armor. Some say, God knows, like, Acha, how to neutralize their energy. Okay, Acha would be white here. Acha, Acha. See, this is unbelievable. Acha. Why? What? Acha. Hmm. Yes. And what about Acho? That's in Sindhi meaning white. Acho. Acho. I think. What is this going on? So it just connected to my speakers. Automatic. Hmm? What settings? Any new settings? Top. Community moderation. Blocked words. This is very funny. Oh, so Urdu you can't say क्या है? क्या है? Let me just check. क्या है? क्या to? Huh? What translation is this using? YouTube. Live chat. क्या to? Or maybe I've said like क्या है? Hey. Again it's going to for a two. too. Oh, kya is kept, okay. What? Why isn't it translated kya in what language? In English? Another, so guarantee. No one should get hurt. This is no way. I'm very protective about human beings. Leave the collective, the tarot card readers alone. It is unacceptable. I will not wait for 1 minute in this, like unprotected, if anyone. So I have to make sure. I must. I'm for humanity. No one is going to get hurt. If it, no one should get hurt, right? If I had money, so how many are? Who are these people? What are their names? And how to stop them also. So we have to, I need, so one, I couldn't find a Hindu to help me, give me the names. Huh? I heard stories that some Hindus have helped and they have given the names. And they have said, go back to that sender, go back to sender. And it went back to the sender. And that person was protected. A Hindu can do this, a guru can do this, a healer, Hindu healers. How come I didn't get any Hindu healers? So why are you staying away from me? What is this? Okay, Dr. Pillai has given something. Oh, God protect him too. So it's this works as a bomb against your enemy. What like the Charaba mantra? You know, even in the other flat, there was some spirit. They were pulling my toe and things like that. Whenever I'd go in that room now, in here, it happened. It started after Sheikh Rashid, Sheikh Muhammad's son passed away. So I tried to, I couldn't go in that room where I was kicked and, you know, like that, that was, but it had stopped for, it was lessened, it had lessened the intensity. Now, whenever I go in that room, bedroom of mine, I had a one bedroom apartment, not a studio. So it would really, no Jesus Christ, no Archangel Michael, our Father who art in heaven, no, no, no. No Christian prayer helped. I did exorcism, YouTube, nothing. No Shiva mantra, nothing. No Hanuman mantra. Okay. No, what do you call that? This, only this helped. But when I left and the spirit tried to attack me, when these two Pakistani, you know, they moved they take one from another to another new apartment. What do you call them? So afterwards, like they came as this one particular, the spirit to, I was asleep and woke me up, attacked me. I started to say this mantra. Spirits attacking like stopped. The way they were attacking me through the spirit, that kind of way stopped. But when I'm sleeping or when I wake up and, you know, there's this on the pillow or this tuck, 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 near my ear, Then I start this Charaba mantra and it just stopped. This is the only mantra that helped get the spirits away and stop, keep stop harassing me. Yeah. And it works like really, it worked for me. I don't know if it will work for you. But I had to stop this because I was something happened that made me, I was very disillusioned by the Indian Hindus and Sanatan Dharms. I don't remember what happened. Oh, and another thing was the Zainul Khalifa passed away 13 May on Sri Ravi Shankar Ji's birthday. And then it really, like, things like that, and oh, Sri Ravi Shankar Ji is one of the devotees in his Art of Living. Maybe I shouldn't call him a devotee, but Art of Living member died, passed away, young, and he sings kirtans and bhajans, Art of Living. You know, I was shocked. And that film actor, Indian film actors, like what is happening in India, and the journal and the music, and they're so loud about, and I was like, I didn't like the Indian style and the debates and they're not the one Supreme Court hearing. It was good they made, but like Sushant Singh's case. Oh my God! And Sri Devi's case, Sushant. Yeah, in Dubai, Sushant Singh's case. Like the way it was handled, also. Although the ones for him talking, like Republic TV, and look, like, and then I'm spending the whole day, huh? Where are the gurus? And why didn't he have a guru? And why couldn't this should? And there was another suicide, and one thing after another, Bollywood, and this, and so I saw this terrible, terrible law and order being wrecked in India, wreckage. It was so sad, so very sad. So corruption also, bribery. Oh, Arif Ajakia was saying when he went to India, he was invited during COVID, like, uh, or after COVID, even like the mask had to wear for some time. And so because the big people there with him in the car, they said, "Oh, what?" So the police took, like, he didn't have the thing on, and I was like, so many things like this. Some Indians lying and fraud. Here also something. Oh, the who did this to the ADBC? What's Abu Dhabi Bank? Sorry, India ADCB. And when Modi came the first time, like trust between UAE, ADCB fraud, bank fraud, Indian ADCB. This was a great shock. ADCB, yeah. Some Indian was involved some time ago. Not now, like some time ago. Now, why is this not giving me that case of an Indian man? It doesn't say, like, okay, it's maybe I don't know how to search for it. So I was really ashamed. Still, at that time also, they were telling me I'm Radha Rani. I, maybe, and so, and that for spirituality failing. But of course, I'm also weak. I need the help of some mantras work, some don't. Some don't fully work to cure me, fully protect me. And yeah, I think they're still at it, right? They just cannot see the light. They can't stand that I have any light. And they're very strongly at it, right? Draconic priestess. They're very strongly at it. Like they would do because they've invested against me since childhood, all their life. Can you imagine? And now would they stop? So have I watched this whole? Yeah, whole. They've invested to destroy me, use me as their supply, and to take light away from me, and show themselves that they are the ones healers now. Even in year 2000, there was someone's daughter. The mother was telling us it was hurting her. My father said to me, like, you know, I was like shocked, right? Because, I was told that I have baby father Zahra at that time, so I thought maybe I should try something. I didn't mean to be, have any, but because the daughter at the wedding in Dubai, my father told, I will do it. Like, I was like, first time, so some things coming out of my father that were really shocking for the first time. Pray on her. Oh, because but he's never done this in Karachi. Yeah. Yeah, and another one shocking about my father was when this lady with my mother's ex-teacher, Urdu teacher, a long time ago, before she got married, right? She was in seventh, she left her school to get married. Seventh class student. And so the teacher started to come, and then with her came this like Al Qaeda type, full ninja, like full, fully. But from our, she was not a Shia, and she was there in my room, and I was like, did they want me to tear my clothes, want me to go naked? She said yes, and she opened the Quran and she said, yes, it's come that it's from Punjab and this person. Yeah, Punjab. And then I had to touch her feet. Like they made me go down, but I don't mind touching anyone's feet, like helping me. And if I can't give them much, so I touched her feet and all this, but she seemed kind of a little bit, anyway. So then she's told me that there is someone who can help you heal this completely. He's in Sargodha and you have to come to Sargodha. But a Punjabi has done it, yeah, from Lahore. You're right, yeah. So I thought it was this guy and I met Urban. But I'm thinking, like, before that, what on my mother, me, before going to London, before that, 1989. And so I went and told my father that this lady, and my father was there in Karachi, coincidentally. This lady wants me to go to Sargoda. Oh, maybe they saw that I have, hmm, but it wasn't really me. Okay, yeah, so they were saying that I'm throwing the Quran on my bed and I was very angry and all this. So now they want to burn me or what, right? Maybe. And my father is behind all this. So when he said, like, when I went to him and in your 1989 and said, this man is saying he's a healer. He wants 3,000 rupees. He says there's black magic on you. They cut your potential in childhood. My father said, oh, this, that. I was, who, where? Take me. This, just wear this Allah locket that he had bought for me. Allah. He didn't give me 3,000. And there also I tried to save him, like, please don't get angry at him because because my father could read something written in Urdu there, right? I thought he was anyways, healer and horoscope, palmist in Sadr. But here, fast forward, year 2000, I was scared to go to Sargoda. However desperate I was to get myself healed, my father went quiet. That's when I started to think something's wrong. My father must be involved. Yeah. So, like, what? My father, what? Sargoda now you want to go to? That's terrible. How can you trust this person? Hmm. So that would be my father's, how he reacted before. Natural. His own reaction, right? But now my father's changed. Like, he went quiet. Now I started to think, hmm, there's something funny here. Ah, they could have taken me to Sargoda, my father. Oh, the house, my mother in my name, and the children will get the share. Could be the house in Karachi for that house, and for his other wife's children. Wanting to kill us, me. He would be scared of me and my mother. That's it. Killing my mother and me, get rid of us. The other brothers, they're quiet. So yeah, a very responsible person who would not leave his children, who cared, but wouldn't take his children to hospitals daily, yearly, or even for the teeth, dentist, go in on his own. Protection for, and please, this energy, shall I give in? So, to them, make them happy. If it's a near and dear one, very responsible, Daddy. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It's just coming. Oh, sorry, slip of tongue. You're about to find out. Not polished, responsible. Father would run away like and leave his kids. Okay, thank you very much. I have to leave otherwise. But I want that guarantee that none of these tarot cards who have confirmed certain things and resonated with what they've said, I've used my discernment. Would. And another thing, it's Margot's. I don't want to show off, but that someone said they want to quit, and I said same here. There are times I want to quit. I want to end, leave this, but they won't let me quit. My enemy. And when you find out your family members, your most daddy, daddy cool. She's crazy like a fool. What about daddy cool? But okay, you killed the person, you give her cyanide, right? If you want the house. But keeping her and putting her in so much pain, getting her, trying to get her raped or assaulted through jinns and spirits. Like, what's that? Enjoying that. Maybe it's this. Not for the money or inheritance. People do this for money and inheritance also. But like give her cyanide. No one would know. Like you may have given my mother something. Like you gave the pills to my mother and the our food prepared on Saturday when the cook was so. But why like put us in such misery? Astonishing injustice. Like one tarot card has put the title for her video. So where is it? What was I searching for? Huh? And now it's 1 o'clock? How many hours? Oh my god, 3 hours. Okay. What shall we do? Let's see. But no guarantee? Where are you? Healers, protectors, all all angels. Archangel Michael, Raphael, all archangels. Where are you? Who else? What else? Oh, ascended masters. Please protect and keep everyone safe, please. I cannot take it. So yeah, Margot. So there was. So I said, you know what I think when I want to quit, that at least so much pain, watching my privacy violated, and you could be trapped in another pain and suffering, and or maybe the same, God forbid, or another worse than me. And you at that time your psyche is like you're so trapped, you don't have a way out, and you want to kill yourself, or you want to finish this, or you want to get out of it. You can't. You're so trapped and you're so hurt, deeply betrayed by a father. There are cases where a daughter has been raped by her, not stepfather, but father also. Uh, it was terrible. And the children, living with those children. 'Cause, but a reminder that your father raped you. There's a case. So, I can't. So, what then? I think what's good that maybe we can come together in this presence, each other's presence. Maybe, just maybe, like there's also someone prosecutor. Now, where's the way out here? There's no way out for this person. But maybe, just maybe, everything is thrown at this person, against this person. This person could go to jail, you know, suffered, suffered, suffered. And the prosecutor is not helping, right? The injustice is astonishing. The prosecutor's family members and all are involved, maybe in this, whatever, some crime, some fraud. So he's, or, the enriched, resourceful, vastas and all this, like. So he's also with the enemy and wouldn't put them in jail. Like if everything, they're not helping you, no one is helping you. All the doors are shut. Wherever you go, to the police, to this, to that. So you want to give in. You want to give up. You want to say, yeah, it's me. Yeah, take away. So they've taken away your light. No way out. just maybe, there this time, these evil people in very high positions, holding high positions, prosecutors or judges, or just maybe we might win. Or we don't, losing, losing. We're here together, right? We're here together. Oh, thank you for this, Sharafuddin. My voice is low. Yeah, because it's also very late. And it may have been low, but I can't raise my voice. Can't speak loudly. So maybe we can help. Maybe we can help someone just being there, and maybe you could help someone. Just maybe, this person could go in jail, could be tortured in jail. God knows. Like, I wasn't a terrorist. I could have been tortured by American government, FBI. They could have put that blame on me that I'm the terrorist. So, where's Margot? Family karma. Karmic family. There's a comment there. Part 1. Your karmic family is being silenced, Margot. Right? So, thank you. Thank you so much again. Mashallah Zahra Baijan. Thank you, brother Sharafuddin Khan, Hapsi T7Y. I think when I want to quit, yeah, it's when maybe, let's see, the whole world is against me. Oh Lord, your love endures. Maybe in some corner of your heart, even love is squeezed out of my heart, right? I can't say I love you, right? The tarot card, we love you so much, love you so much. Hands around the world, right? Arms, and God embraced this world, the globe. Bring your light, shine your light on us. So just maybe what do I tell myself? I'm not getting the proper words for it. That the other suffering, so the presence. I'll be there. Celine Dion song could help. Uh, um, maybe you've lost your whole loving home is, and maybe you're being raped by your own family members, violated. I'm a teacher in a mosque and teach Islam to children. Okay, Zahra Baijan, Quran is not the book of Islam. Quran was written by the British to defame us Muslims. Oh, you mean the Britain was there 1400 years ago? Why do you do this, Sharafuddin? It's not a game. I'm not playing around. I'm not a player. Why do you? What is this? What are you doing? Why do you do it? Here. Okay, sorry, I have to think about it. Let me know why you do this, because I would not allow this on my live streams. I'm about to ban you, I do. But before that, why are you making a mockery of my live streams? Why do you do it? Your karmic family is being silenced. Madrasa in Pakistan? How many children have you know, hurt, harmed? No, this is not right. I am the alim of the mosque and I teach Zahra Baijan to Islam. You teach to Islam or you? Okay, you don't know proper English. Okay, means he teaches. Oh, and you worship. You said last time you worshiped me. I don't know. So you're. It's all mumble jumble here. I don't know what you're. What is this? Sorry. Why do you do this? Why do you say these things? You know what you are saying? Okay, let me just first. Um, because you loved me. No, no, you're the bravest of hearts. You're the strongest of souls. You're my light in the dark. You're the place I call home. You can say it's all right, but I know you're breaking from inside. I've seen it in your eyes. I can see it in your eyes. Uh, and I'll be there. So being there for someone, you can use social media. Zahra Baijan. I'm writing in Urdu. Please read in Urdu, not English. Oh, no, no, I can't read Urdu. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't read Urdu. Yeah, okay, that's why this mumble jumble thing. It does make sense what you're saying about Islam and all this. Okay, so you teach, and what do you say about apostasy? Apostasy, ex-Muslims in your religion, death penalty? How come the wives of the Prophet wouldn't get death penalty? They were told, if you leave Islam, and I will give you like in that those words. In other words, maybe in the Quran. Zahra Baijan, even in Urdu, I'm writing in English. Please turn off the translation. No, because I can't read in Urdu. It's very difficult for me. How do I turn off the translation? Right now, I'm okay. Let me thank you for your help, though, sir, brother, sir. But why are you calling me ban like you mean sister? I'm an apostate ex-Muslim. Why are you here? Can you please write in English? It's a simple English. Oh, so what were you really saying? Like you worship whom? Too many questions. Sorry. So please write in English. And oh, what did you mean then in Urdu? It got mistranslated in English, you mean? Okay. You worship Zahra brother. I'm an alim of Islam. Okay, you are an alim. So you are an alim, right? Of Islam. And what would you like? How can I help you here? I'm an ex Muslim. So why are you here? And where do you, in Pakistan? Why are you here? How can I help you, alim brother? I'm an ex Muslim. You know, I've left Islam. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh God, this is stuck on. Can you hear me? Okay, sound is coming. Zahra brother, Muslims who believe in Quran are not Muslims because. Uh-huh. Are you saying because Quran is a book of shaitan, and you're saying you're are you are you saying that are you saying you're Muslim or you're not Muslim? What are you? Zahra brother. Okay. All Muslims who believe in Quran are not Muslims because Quran is a book of shaitan. Yes, we who have left Islam know this, but why are you in Islam? So you were an alim of Islam, but you found out I am a Muslim. Alhamdulillah. You're still saying you're a Muslim, but the Quran, which is the main book of Islam, right? You're saying is from Shaitan. And yet you're saying, I'm a Muslim. Alhamdulillah, I don't understand. Don't give up. All those, sorry, here on Margot's comment section that I can't show you. I haven't even taken a screenshot because maybe he doesn't want me to. The brother who has posted under Margot's this video in the comment section. Don't quit. As we are dying, I said, well, like maybe our pain, like in London, I was saying, but that's some time ago. Maybe our pain is not in vain. Maybe, oh, and then what happened? Like maybe if my pain, I was thinking maybe if this pain in vain is not in vain and it could help my mother, the family I cared for, the principles I cared for. Quran is not the main book of Islam, brother. Quran is an ex-Muslim book. But okay, sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Quran is the main book. What is the main book of Islam according to you? Huh? Which is the main book of Islam according to you, brother? Which is the main book? So can you how did you find out that this Quran is from Shaitan? Maybe next time you can help me, brother. You've come very late. I wanna. Main book of Islam is Alif Layla, huh? Oh, you're making fun. Okay. Alif Layla. Okay. Brother, please, why are you being like this? Please stop this. Okay, otherwise I'll have to ban you. Okay, thank you very much, all of you, for your time and attention. I know some of you. I wish I could. I don't want to go. I want guarantee that no one will be hurt. And if I'll be hurt and they're attacking me, that's a. I'm used to this, right? And if there's no help and I'm dying slowly, I won't be able to do anything. That up inside. So, what can I do? Where's the camera? Where's the video? Okay, I leave you. But remember, maybe you can help. Oh, yeah, I have to. Something really important to save lives, brother. I'm here to save lives, help people. Serious and sometimes light-hearted. I can't take too much of seriousness. But the serious lives matter, right? Lives matter. And for the vulnerable, those suffering, my heart goes out. We're together, yeah? You're not alone. Um, I was deeply betrayed by maybe a very, trustworthy family that was in the position, duty of care for me, and how they attacked me. I wanted to give up. I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to take my life. But, and that feeling of in the heart, like the walls coming, like, what do you call it? Walls coming in. I can't find the words. So Celine Dion, you were my voice. No, but the other song. Celine Dion's, If That's What It Takes. You could be for someone as we're suffering, as we're being raped. as we're being violated, our privacy, if that what it takes. There were some Ismailis, poor Ismailis, being raped in Iraq during the time of Assad. So I dedicated this song like I didn't have words, but that I'll be there for you. Ismaili ladies, females, when the storm rises up, when the shadows descend, every beat of my heart every day without end, every second I live. Although I can't help you out of your maybe the situation, but that's the promise I make. I don't make a promise, but I try my best to be there. That's what I'll give if that's what it takes. What will I give? That I'll be there. I'll be there. This is the most important thing right now when you can't come out of the uh, quicksand they've put you in and you're doing everything to come out of the quicksand. You can't. You're being watched. You feel naked. I feel, you know, in the bathroom, in your home, in your bedroom. You, men, the burping, this, breathing, beard. You know what I mean? While you want to go to sleep, they told me it's so just being there for us, for each other, for yourself, being there while you're being hurt severely. I don't, I mean, I know you're crying out in pain. Give her the injection. Give my daughter the injection. Yeah? Tears of Endearment movie. Shirley MacLaine. They're not giving you the injection, they're giving you more pain. More pain. They're giving you the injection of HIV and more pain. AIDS. You get it? And they want to throw you here and there and God knows what against the walls. And you're tossing and turning and you're tired to get up. Like, oh, it's too cold now. I better put the AC off. But, but what temperature shall I? And this, and you're in a frenzy, you're frantic, you're restless, you're in agony. And you're with these people, the enemy, the devils. What is the most important thing? You can use YouTube, social media. Just being there is the most important now. And maybe this also they don't want. So our enemy, now they would want to kill me or kill you, take your life or something like that. But that's okay. But as long as we are alive, we're there. We're there in lots of pain, crying out. But we're there for each other. Being here, that's why I'll be there. Being here. Even if we can't hold each other. Angel, your guardian angel embrace you. Mine hasn't as yet. I don't feel that embrace. Okay? Please, brother, next time, if you keep main book, you mean, of Islam is Alif Laila again. Oh, no, he hasn't repeated. He hasn't spammed. Sorry. So, let's just be, that's the most important thing. It means a lot. You could then at least confirm, we could make a case, we could attorney. The more cases we have of this, also, maybe one day We could bring our cases, come together, whatever. Being there, being alive. In lots of pain, I understand. Some countries do allow euthanasia. They don't allow people to suffer so much. And I wish they had given me euthanasia, but they didn't. My country, it's a criminal act in my country. But now I think, okay, we can use social media. You have access at least. You could put that one thing, I want to quit. Comment shows that you have access to. Some people don't even have access to social media. Iranis didn't at the time, and IRGC recently. But know that we together, just being there, presence, just being there. And then maybe, just maybe, all these narcissists, I know they haven't yet, the United Nations or hasn't yet made something, to help reach out. Social workers haven't given us in our countries. Maybe the leader is corrupt. Maybe he's doing something. He didn't like something of yours or mine, even against the leader. Get offended, like immaturity. Okay, if you don't like, but then offended and then, so. But today, right now, something I said could help a Muslim leave Islam, or or a person in pain say that, I'm not alone. Although in this thing you feel so lonely, and loneliness is something terrible, like Mother Teresa said, right? But at least you don't feel lonely. Although they will take away this feeling of mine, they pack, man. Some friend was consoling me over the 100 text messages I was sending her while she was working. She was saying, it's all right, just keep going. Keep sending me the text messages. In Karachi, she said, so, she sent me, it would have consoled me in my normal state, but it didn't console me like they would take that consolation. So there's no feeling, no cell, no heart resting, nothing resting, no mind resting, no inner resting place for me, my natural state of self defense, self mechanism, the bushes that shock preserve us, all gone. So Mother Teresa said what? All gone. Teresa said, loneliness. What is loneliness? It's not like solitariness, right? In solitary, it's okay. You can enjoy with yourself. But I'm never alone. And I'm with the enemy, sleeping with the enemy, living with the enemy, eating with the enemy. Suffering, pain, sorrow, humiliation, feelings of loneliness are nothing but the kiss of Jesus. A sign that you have come so close that he can kiss you. And she's also said, it's not, it's the worst thing, But it's also kiss. Okay, this also, see? And if you're not Christian, then it's a kiss. Ah, loneliness is the worst one. Is the worst. Ah, the greatest suffering is being lonely, feeling unloved, or betrayed deeply by father, mother, sibling, just when you're not well, also in your weakness, being kicked and kicked, feeling unloved as they bring you down and pull you down and then they kick you, keep kicking you, just having no one. That is the worst disease that any human being can ever experience. So, wherever my voice could be reaching for now, and this live stream, maybe somewhere, even in the poor areas, some people have the internet, Maybe this could help and your help, brother, or the one who was on Margot's channel commented, who commented below this, right? That he wants to quit. You know, don't quit. I mean, I don't, you decide, right? But it could help so much someone. You're not lonely. You're not alone. You're not, sorry, you're lonely, but you're not alone. There are people suffering. I need you. I need you to be here with me. I need you. And you're loved so much. You don't know. That's why they don't want you. Because you are loved. And they have sowed the seeds of hatred. They can't see anyone. That's why this Indian song also, I really believe in this Indian song. Uh, क्यों दे मन पुकारे मन मन पुकारे लाइक देख लोगों ने ये सजा दी है मुझे दिल लगाने की दुश्मनी है किस बात की. People think, don't, those haters, those terrible, terrible, dark, demonic, diabolic people, they don't want you around because you may have so much love in your heart, true love, the true light of God. You can't let it go like just like that. You won't. Don't let it go, but it's your choice. Yeah, they can make you want to kill yourself, want to give up. Man Pukare, Tiag movie. देख लोगों ने ये सजा. In English, look at the people, what punishment they've given me for just dil lagane ki. Like I tied my heart, lagane ki. I put like heart's relationship with someone else. क्या सजा दी है दिल लगाने की. दुश्मनी है किस बात की ना जाने सारे ज़माने की. What enmity is there? I don't know. Na jane, I don't know. What enmity from this whole world against me is there? Take logo ne, these people have. Look at these people, what punishment they've given me for giving my heart to someone, forming a loving relationship, putting my heart on someone. Hmm? Dil lagane, it's not even love, but it's a kind of love like having a relationship, heart and heart to heart relationship. I really believe that these people can do it. The haters, the diabolic people there are, because they've chosen to be diabolical, evil. They chose hatred. They can't see. And also, they can't because they haven't faced their wounds, the past wounds. So, Courtney, authentic, thank you. People who hurt others, hurt people, they haven't faced their wounds. The other ones who have been hurt, they have faced their wounds. So Courtney's short video on this, you can watch to understand why people hurt others and why they're enemies. Because they didn't get the love. But those who were, there were, there are orphans. One orphan baby, 14 months old, was killed in the UK, I think. My God, can you be, and how tortured. And then, so, oh, my enemy. Where's Courtney's short? When the abused become abusers. Authentic Courtney. This one. May God give them a long life, protection, being there. I need you, it would really help. Don't give up. Don't back down. I need you now. And I know if you're out there, I'll find you somehow. So, see, I've just changed a little bit the words, I think, of the song from Saint Elmo's Fire movie, Young and Innocent, when we were young and innocent. Oh, sorry, I don't know who it's sung by, but it was a very old song. I used to listen to it, and I've forgotten who it's sung by. Okay, who it's by the song. So, anything else? So, we need to increase our light, and they'll try to dim it. What if they're physically there to this also, to kill us, to give us cyanide? But as we're dying, as we're being crushed, one of my Christian friend told me in Karachi that Imam Ali saying or Sufi saying that, you know, when the flower is being crushed, it gives out that scent, good fragrance. But they wouldn't even let me do that. I was abusive and cursing, having breakdowns and getting angry more and more and more, and kept in that condition. So you think I'm in control? Not to give my power to them? No, they've already taken it. They've stolen my power. So, not to go down to their level? No, they've taken my power. They've stolen it. You know, thieves. And they've projected things at me with such force and with such ways that I'm behaving like a witch, and they are behaving like, I should be. They've taken away my destiny, my behavior, the way I wanted to be a good person, beneficial of that. They've stolen all the good things from me, and they've put it in themselves, and they've given me all the bad. They can't see. You see that these are true spiritual thieves. And not only that, they've left me. The person who is, let's say a promiscuous person, or who does, when they see a pure person, it intimidates them, and this is why they go after purity. They go to attack. They won't go to attack another promiscuous person, right? Or an adulteress. Let's say an adulteress also, right? So an adulteress who's betrayed her husband again and again and all this, she's not going. But on the spiritual level also, when she gets that of dark forces, black magic, who is she going to attack? Feeling intimate. Will she be intimidated by? Who will the jealous? My friend was also saying long time ago, why would this person misbehave with me? I wanted to know. Like, why would this person be bad with me? Sorry, not misbehave, be bad with me, rude with me. Because, and be, because jealousy. And why jealousy? We are out, I'm out of her league, right? Because maybe you have some good that they don't have, or they have it too, but they gave it away, or uh, they, sold themselves short. So instead, so the blessings they turned into curses. We're all blessed by birth, right? Maybe like this. So they can't see another person, maybe, like loving their aunt, and they're jealous. And so or protective, maybe, or, or they think they're protective, but they can't trust another person. Or maybe an adulterer can't stand a sincere wife. So she will try to steal the husband. And just what? So that's why they do this. Because they have sold themselves short. and they have lost the blessings they had. And the greatest blessing is love, loving one another. So they'll be intimidated by purity, innocence in another. They can't see it. They can't stand it. Like I can't stand those who would hurt others and act like they're, great people, good people, beneficial, merciful. So this is why they hurt. And torturing and torturing because they never want you to. If they leave you alone, you would go back to that beautiful home that you made in your past life of love, understanding, home that you made out of love. And their mother didn't. Their mother didn't. And they also had maybe the brothers also and the family, the rest of the family, stopped talking to each other and their house broke because they wanted to break another house because their mother didn't, because they lost the blessings of mending, of making amends or helping homes and respecting loving homes. They can't see a loving home because they come from a dysfunctional family, maybe, and they haven't faced that dysfunction. They'll try to break that loving home and they'll make you do it with your hands, not them. They'll make you break the home that you love, that you would give your life for, to protect and maintain and all that, right? Just the heights they can go to, what evil heights they can go to. We cannot imagine, but I felt it. Some heights of evil I felt. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Sorry, some of you. Thank you, brother Sharafuddin Khan, for being here and the time you spent here on my live stream, for engaging, because the more you engage the comment here, whatever bad or good or what, it still helps my live stream, right? The algorithm, and it'll get, I think it'll be more, it'll go around on YouTube, like on other people's homepages, it will come. The more you engage here in comments live chat, the better for these live streams. So thank you so much for your time and attention, Brother Sharafuddin Khan Habsi, taking away from your mosque to come here. Really appreciate it. And the children you teach.
We'll be back. Until then, thank you so much.
Sorry.